bunch of listeners called in, and they spun the wheel, and each one was assigned to one of us from the show. So me and Artie, Howard, Robin, Fred, John, KC, we're all going to play the weakest dink, and whichever one of us wins, we're going to win a car for a listener.
What's your prediction for the game today?
Yeah, I can surprise you. I know some stuff.
You think you're going to take it?
Yeah, maybe. It depends on what kind of questions you get. That's the whole thing. I mean, it's really a crapshoot. It's luck.
You think they're going to try and snowball you to give you hard questions?
I think Vinny will be fair. You know, he's fat.
So, John, how do you think you're going to do on the game?
Well, I think I'm going to do pretty good. You know, I sit at home and I watch these games and I go, dude, how don't you know the answer to that? So I think everything should be fine. I mean, you know, I just hope I don't choke.
All right, let's turn our attention to some anxious people over here who I want to say hello to for the weakest dink. Now, let me tell you what's going on here. In order to give away this Dodge Durango, each one of us, myself, Gary, John, Fred, Robin, Casey, and Artie, will all be playing weakest dink.
That's right.
We sent Vinny home to come up with questions. None of us have seen them.
He came up with these all by himself?
Yes, he did.
168 questions.
Now, for example, there's a guy over here. What's your name?
Tommy.
Tommy is going to be my guy. Bro, I'd love to win for you, but I don't hold out much hope.
I got faith in you.
It's a long shot. I choke as soon as they ask me a question. I choke.
He deserves to win, Howard. You should
I think
play
you're
as
gonna do
hard as
good.
you can.
Now, Robin's contestant, this is Nancy. Is that right, Nancy?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Nancy. How are you?
Good morning. I'm fine.
All right. Now, you stand a good chance. I'll tell you, I think it's going to come down to Robin or Fred.
I don't know. Was
Gary.
Vinny answering the asking the questions?
Yep.
We're
Gary.
in trouble, Fred.
It's going to be Gary.
Robin, I have faith.
Dodge Durango, nice car.
Beautiful.
But you would like that car. It's a good prize.
I'd like to win it for you.
Fred's contestant. Your name is Alana, right?
Yeah.
How are you doing, Alana?
Hi.
Are you all right over there or what?
I'm really excited.
Yeah, well, you stand a good shot. Fred is probably the odds-on
She's
favorite.
probably got the, she's thinking of driving home right now.
You got a license?
Now, Alana, it says you have 40 triple D breasts.
Yeah,
is that true?
Wow. Yeah.
Let me see those.
Move that Fred side.
Come on.
Wow. 40 triple D. Oh, my God.
Iron Maiden. Robin, you got competition.
Those are implants, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Howard,
What does Alana do?
they basketballs?
Why'd you go so big?
Yeah.
I don't want to say.
You don't want to say? Were you a stripper?
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it?
Are those
Sex movies?
All right. Well, anyway, you have very big breasts.
Alana, do you
She's
know?
just like Fred.
Did you steal them?
Do you know where you are right now?
I don't want to say.
Look like a couple of midgets hiding underneath their shirt.
All right, Alana.
I'm Howard's biggest fan.
Well, that's all that
That's
counts.
true. That's true.
And let me tell you something. You've got Fred Norris playing for you.
Lucky girl.
And really, Fred is the best at all these kinds of trivia games and things. He has a lot. What?
I'm going to do my best.
Why don't you just
Thank
hand
you.
her the keys now?
Yeah, why do we have to suffer the humiliation of being beaten by Fred?
That's right. Let's all concede.
Gary 𝗏𝗏, who, by the way, is pretty good at this stuff. Won Rock
He's
and Roll
no
Jeopardy.
slacker, yeah.
No slacker. Mike, you're with Gary.
That's me, Howard, yeah.
Married 20 years, 2 daughters.
Yeah, that's me.
Long-time
Nice guy.
listener. You call into the show frequently.
All the time.
Well, Gary, you don't stand a bad chance with. I think it's going to either be Fred, Robin, or Gary. Those are the top
Well,
three.
Real
Stuttering
confident in
John
Gary.
says he has an IQ of 150 or something.
We haven't seen it.
Yeah, but we've never seen evidence of it.
I took it on the IQ test on the show.
No offense to Laura, who is on the phone. She couldn't be with us because she's in California. Laura, you're playing with Artie, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
Well, you should have stayed in California.
Yeah,
Hang up.
no need for you to come here.
Come on, Artie can do it. I am 100% for Artie.
Artie's got a lot of good trivia sense.
Yeah, he's smart. Artie knows some weird
This
stuff.
is not trivia.
He knows like names of people in movies.
Yeah,
Information.
barely.
Sports, he's good.
Yeah.
This is information.
knowledge.
Laura, I
knowledge.
hope you're happy with your current car.
Artie, I got 100% faith in you. You can do it.
All right,
babe,
hold
I'm
the
with
line,
you.
baby.
Do your best. I'm right here rooting for you.
You got it. Yeah, Howard, you know what?
One thing I like about Laura, at least she encouraged her celebrity.
Yeah.
Thank you. You know what I feel sorry for? What's the guy over there that's standing behind KC's podium?
Yeah, well, what's your name?
Trace.
Trace, you don't stand a chance.
Hey, Trace, don't worry about it. I used to play Jeopardy in college with my roommates, and I won most of the time.
Strip Jeopardy.
Right. He used to be
Gay Jeopardy.
Buckethead.
Yeah, he beat Buckethead.
He plays Gay Jeopardy, and he won. Listen, Trace, I understand that you're a film director. Is that right?
I am a struggling screenwriter and director, sure.
that right?
I'm working my way up there.
What movie have you directed?
I directed a movie called Serial Killing for Dummies, which I believe will be be out on video under the title Serial Killer, and it has a cameo by your friend Corey Feldman.
And I see the recording star Lisa Loeb is in it
Lisa
as well.
Loeb and Thomas Hayden Church star in it.
All the biggies.
All the biggies. It was a big. It was an independent. Low-budget thing, but I think
why would they change the name from Serial Killing for Dummies? Is that because that's a
trademark?
Yeah, the producers messed up this movie. It was done a while ago. They really messed it up, and now it's finally coming out on video. And they were worried that they were going to get sued, so they changed the name to that awful title, Serial Killer.
All right, here we go. Now,
good luck, Tracy.
All right, so
thank you, John.
Everyone, you guys are going to go in the green room. We're going to play.
Good luck to you all.
Good luck to you all. I mean, I want to say to my guy, hey, I hope I win.
Come on, Gary.
You're gonna, dude. You're gonna. There's no question about it. It's all you.
All right, here we go.
Come on, Gary. I got faith in you.
It's a little too late, guys. Over there? Is that...
They just totally forget you, John.
I know.
It's like you don't even count. You know.
No,
don't worry, man.
All of the players getting words of encouragement from the various listeners who have won a shot.
Except John.
We didn't even talk to John's contestant.
You didn't talk to John's guy.
I didn't talk to John's guy?
He's all upset.
Come here. Come back here.
John's guy.
I'm sorry, I left you out. What's your name?
No, it's all right.
Go ahead. What's your name?
Danny.
Stuttering John is not going to win this.
I know.
Oh, thank you, Danny. And now I don't want to win.
No, I'm only kidding.
Oh, come on. Give him some insight.
I don't care. I'll play it for my ego.
All right.
I think you got a good shot. I really do.
All right.
You do? In what
Much like
respect?
your lift,
Have you ever heard Robin or Fred at this kind of stuff? They're brilliant on it.
Yeah, I do, but I got to have a little faith.
And Gary's awesome.
Yeah, Gary's
Gary
really
is good.
scary.
Gary is good, but I got to have faith in my guy.
All right. Okay, take care, and we'll put you in the green room, and if by any chance you win, I'll get you back in here.
I hate to say it, but Gary could be the dark horse.
He certainly is the horse.
All right, everybody go over to your place on the podium, and we'll begin playing The Weakest Dink.
Hosted by Vinny Favale.
Yeah, Vinny, are you going to be able to handle this?
Yes, I am. I am ready.
Talk directly into that microphone, Vinny.
I have been rehearsing nonstop.
All right, I got to get over.
On the bus.
It's going to take me a second to get over there. I'm going to cut off my own mic now.
Hey, everybody, how you doing? All right, we're hanging in there.
Get in here.
Who's the most nervous?
Howard's walking over to the podium now.
I think I'm pretty nervous.
Artie, what do you think?
I'm pretty nervous, but I think I got a good shot.
Casey?
Hey, I think I'm going to surprise a lot of people here.
You have to be quick, though. You have to be quick.
How many seconds I got?
You get 10 seconds. There will be a clock, okay? If you say an answer.
Oh, shut up, Vinny.
No, listen.
He loves being a host.
Yeah.
The first answer you say is your answer. You can't correct yourself. I'm going to cut you off at that point.
By the way,
Is that where the game stops?
What?
At that point, I will say the correct answer, and then we go to the next person who gets their own question.
Okay, so
Don't
an
try
incorrect answer gets you out of the game.
No, it doesn't get you out of the game.
No, you
Just
can move on. How long is each round?
4 questions per round.
Okay, good.
If we get
All
a
right.
tie for 2 weakest links at the end of the round, quick face-off. Question.
All right.
Okay?
I don't understand how this goes. I'll just follow along.
Just answer.
So answer
the best
all
you
questions.
Can. Now, who's going to start?
We're going to start in order, Howard, left to right. From Howard to Artie.
I suck at this.
Oh, will you stop it?
He just set himself
I
up.
hate it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Reverse psychology.
You know, I once played Gary in Rockwell Jeopardy. I couldn't think of one thing.
I thought you beat him.
No, D. Snyder helped me with
that's
that. I
true.
didn't know any of that stuff.
But this is general knowledge.
General
right,
knowledge.
okay.
He beat you in regular
I
Jeopardy,
guarantee
didn't he?
you all know the answers to these questions.
All right.
Okay?
Come on, let's get going.
Let's play the weakest stake. You guys
All right.
ready? Okay, Howard, first question to you. Who was the first woman to fly an airplane solo across the Atlantic Ocean?
Amelia Earhart.
Correct. Gary, in chemistry, which element from the periodic table combines with oxygen to form water?
Hydrogen.
Correct. John, in history, who was convicted for the assassination of Robert F. Kennedy?
I know the guy's name.
You're an idiot.
I know. I know the guy's name. How much time I got?
Wrong, Sirhan Sirhan.
I knew it.
You idiot.
I knew
Okay, Fred, in computer terms, what does the acronym DOS stand for?
Digital operating system.
Incorrect. Disk operating system.
That's all.
Robin,
Yes.
in history, what was the name of the second man to walk on the moon?
Gene Shepard.
Incorrect. Buzz
He's a
Aldrin.
radio guy. Everyone, wait, go ahead. Come on.
Yeah,
Go
okay,
on.
wrong, Robin. It was Buzz Aldrin. Okay,
Wrote these
Casey.
questions.
Which short-lived dance craze inspired the 1990 movie The Forbidden Dance?
The Charleston.
Very wrong. Lambada. Artie, in sports, which baseball slugger was known as the Yankee Clipper?
Oh, Joe DiMaggio.
Oh, come on.
I wouldn't have
setting
known that.
this up.
I wouldn't have known that.
You're setting this
Go
up.
ahead, Max, go ahead.
Howard, okay, second set of questions. Howard, in economics, which animal represents a declining stock market?
Bear.
Correct.
Oh, come
Gary,
on.
in holidays, which U.S. federal observance occurs on the last Monday in May?
Memorial Day.
Correct. John, in jewelry, how many carats are in pure gold?
In pure gold, 24.
Correct. Fred, what famous New York disco was opened by Steve Rebell and Ian Schrager in 1977?
Studio 54.
Correct. Robin, in literature, who wrote the novels From Russia with Love and Goldfinger?
Oh, Ian Fleming.
Correct. KC, in music, who wrote the lyrics to the Star Spangled Banner?
Scott.
Wrong. Francis Scott Key. Artie, who was the first African American to be crowned Miss America?
Vanessa Williams.
Correct. Howard, in language, what two-word French phrase translates to "have a good journey"?
Au revoir.
Wrong. Bon voyage. Gary, what is the two-word motto for the Boy Scouts of America?
Be prepared.
Correct. John, what trademarked line of underwear was founded in 1876 by partners Bradley, Voorhees, and Day?
BVD.
That was worth it. Correct. Joe Cocker got that right.
I thought he was going to run out of time.
Fred,
Yeah.
in history, JFK's assassin Lee Harvey Oswald was in turn shot by whom?
Beg your pardon? In turn shot by whom? The Dallas Police.
Incorrect. Jack Ruby.
Oh.
Yeah.
Robin.
Yes.
In medicine, which emergency maneuver named for a Cincinnati surgeon is used to treat choking victims?
Heimlich maneuver.
Correct. KC, in nature, heroin and opium are derived from the seed pods of which type of flower?
Poppy.
Correct. Artie, the name of what U.S. city is Spanish for City of Angels?
Los Angeles.
Oh.
He gives them every, like,
I know he's getting softball.
It was random. Howard, in business, what table salt company features an image of a girl with an umbrella on its package?
Morton's.
Correct. Gary, in which month does the U.S. holiday Columbus Day occur?
Columbus Day is October.
Correct. John, named by its creator, what type of bed, what's the name of the bed that folds up inside of a wall or a closet? It was named after its creator.
He's an idiot.
wait, folds up in a wall. Folds up in a wall?
Yes.
That's a wall, John.
Mr. Fold.
Wrong. Murphy. Murphy bed.
Never heard of it.
Fred, what was the code name for Woodward and Bernstein's secret Watergate source? Correct. Robin, in science, physicist Edwin Land founded which instant film and camera company?
Instant film and camera Kodak.
Wrong. Polaroid.
Oh, what am I thinking?
KC, while visiting a Trenton, New
We're all
Jersey
choking
school.
Wait, start again.
While visiting a Trenton, New Jersey school, former VP Dan Quayle famously misspelled what word?
Potato.
Correct. Artie, in computer language, what does the acronym FAQ stand for?
No idea.
Okay, frequently asked questions. Round is over.
All right.
You know what?
Wait a second. Shh. Let's hear who the weakest link was.
Hold on 1 second, guys.
I know it wasn't me.
Could be me.
I think it was KC.
Okay. Wait. Four-way tie for the weakest link.
Who are the weakest links?
Well, the Gary was the strongest.
Okay.
So the weakest links are, who are they here?
Should just
We
eliminate
got
all of them.
John, Fred, Robin, Casey. No. Who is it? You got to tell me.
You know, we should have just eliminated all the weakest links because then we'd be done with the damn game.
I know that Robin and Casey were tied, which was
Right, I
So who are
know.
the four tied?
Robin.
Fred.
Fred, John, Robin,
Wait,
and Casey.
tell us who the weakest four are.
Okay, the weakest ones were Artie and Howard.
What?
What?
Oh, God.
Howard. The weakest ones are Casey, Robin, Fred, and
Doug, how many
Robin, and Casey
are tied for the weakest?
Say them so we can hear.
John, Fred, Robin, and Casey are tied for the weakest. They got 2 right.
It's us 3.
You mean me, Artie, and Gary are the only ones left?
We're the strongest.
No.
No, we're supposed to have a
We're
challenge.
going to do a quick
We're out.
face-off between them, and one of them gets kicked out. Okay, you ready?
Oh, boy.
It's going to take 17 hours, this
Hey,
game.
look,
I want to know who Artie is using his hand on to get those
Well, Howard,
questions.
after this
Yeah.
round, it probably.
Please.
Hold on. You know, wait, I've misplaced this one.
He missed the question.
Come on!
Specifically.
Come on.
Hey, hold on 1 second.
Come on, Vinny!
Are you two? You're choking as host.
I'm choking.
Hosting is easy.
Wait,
You and Doug are
got
two
the
idiots.
answer.
I'll take myself out to move this
I
thing
can't
along.
believe I did this. All right.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, I have it.
Just go one.
Okay, you ready? Okay, we're going to start with John. Okay. In science, what single-celled fungi causes bread to rise and beer to ferment?
Single-celled fungi.
Causes beer to rise and bread to rise and beer to ferment.
Yeast.
You're out
Too
of
late.
time.
You're wrong.
Okay, we don't have to do the rest. You got to. Oh,
What do you
no,
mean?
they might
You
talk.
gotta go through.
Fred, okay, yeah. Fred,
Play the game!
what form of therapeutic massage gets its name from the Japanese meaning?
Shiatsu.
Correct. Robin, who was the second woman appointed to the U.S. Supreme Court?
Oh, wait a minute. Can't think of her name. Got her face. She's from New York.
Wrong. Ruth Ginsburg. Okay, KC. In 1871, reporter Henry Stanley was sent to Africa to search for what Scottish explorer?
Connery.
Do me a favor. Can you explain where you got that answer?
I
He's
guess.
not even
I don't know what it is.
So now we got to go through more.
No. Now we have a weakest link. And
No, you have three weakest links.
I have
The three
two.
weakest links to go.
With
This is the worst conceived
This wasn't
game.
well thought out. Really? Okay. All right. Real quick.
No, wait a second. What are you talking about?
Everybody-
I'm the only one that got the answer, right?
Right. Fred's the only one left in the
These three
round.
didn't get the
So
answer.
that one, don't they
So that
get
means-
eliminated?
No, because you're eliminating the last person. So now it's.
They're trying to throw out one per round.
Now you got 3 more weakest links.
Why
That
don't you
was our
vote
rules.
someone out?
Jeez.
What?
Why don't you just vote someone-
No.
Okay, real quick then, the 3 that are remaining. John, in language, what French term for dead-end street literally means bottom of the bag?
Dead End Street?
Yes. French term.
We're only in the first round.
Au revoir.
Build the car faster than this.
Cul-de-sac, wrong. Robin, in history, what was the number of the first manned Apollo mission to land on the moon?
Jesus, here we go with these space questions.
We're going to be here all day.
7.
You know, when we were thinking
7,
about this,
she said.
Wrong.
It's
KC,
ridiculous.
what is the only U.S. state name that ends with the letter K?
Arkansas.
No.
It was New York.
New York.
Ah, man.
Okay, do we have another tie?
Yes.
I am so sorry.
Wait. I got to take a break. We got to
Take a break. We need to rethink.
Here's what
rethink it. It's whoever's the weakest link.
Now, Howard, you know what he's doing wrong? He should give us 3
if there's 5 weakest links, you get rid of them all. And let's move on.
That's probably how you
Okay,
should
why don't
do
we
it.
make the next round that way?
That's how you'll do the next round. All right.
I
We'll be here all frickin' day. Well,
watch the
eliminate
show.
someone. Go ahead.
Okay, well, KC, you're gone for saying
Why?
Arkansas.
Okay, I guessed.
All right, so he's the weakest link, but Robin was weak too.
Yeah, we all got the same amount wrong. That's not fair.
And John got it wrong.
We should go to a break and discuss this.
No, just, you know what? Do 3
I
more.
can't change the rules and made a game.
No, you're right.
3 more questions between
The
me.
lawyers are listening.
All right, give
Give us another question.
I
John.
don't want to be eliminated, but...
She's willing to be eliminated.
Who's left?
I know.
Three
We're all
questions.
choking.
No, I'm not willing to be
It's John.
eliminated.
Go ahead,
You're
John.
giving me
John.
space questions.
John, go ahead.
In literature, what is the name of the young protagonist in The Catcher in the Rye?
It's so easy. I know. I can't think of it. Hold on. J.D. Salinger wrote it. Hold on.
Who's on the clock?
Let's all answer this one
Holden
question.
Coffee.
Oh, I could have answered that.
I'm blanking out.
Robin, in television, conjunction, junction, and
Give the answer to John's
I
question.
told him Holden Coffee.
All right, go ahead.
Robin, in television, conjunction, junction, and I Am Just a Bill were part of which Saturday morning series of animated shorts?
Oh, that was conjunction, junction. Oh, I know this. See, I'm doing the
See, I
John
quit.
thing.
Problem
That's
is I
rock and roll, ABC, something.
Schoolhouse Rock.
I know everyone I don't get.
KC, when facing Mount Rushmore, which president's head is farthest to your left?
Lincoln.
Wrong, George Washington.
Look, we're going to be here all day. Here's what you do. I'm going to take a break. Ask them questions during the friggin' break.
Okay, we'll
and
do.
come up with a weakest link, or we'll be here all effing day.
You're all weak links. That's the problem.
Dude, and all 4 should have been eliminated.
That's not how the game is
But it
played,
should have been.
That's not what you made the
All
contest.
right.
We discussed it. It's not
All right. Let's take a break.
Take a break.
We'll ask questions during the break.
Go ahead, take a break. John, in 1940,
All right, take the break.
what candy company?
Wait. We're taking a break.
I thought we were asking questions during the break.
We are, but let's take the break.
John, in 1940, what candy company introduced its peppermint patty?
York.
Correct. Robin, which Popeye cartoon character is known for saying, "I will gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today"? Correct. Casey, which Truman Capote book recounts the 1959 murder of a rural Kansas family?
Oh, that's an easy.
Of Mice and Men.
All right, so he's the weakest one. Now, as predicted during the commercial break, because of our ill-conceived game that went on and on and on, finally, in the runoff, KC was eliminated with what question, Vinny?
He was eliminated with the book.
No. What state ends in letter K?
No. You weren't listening. Which Truman Capote book recounts the 1959 murder of a rural Kansas family?
Which is in cold blood.
Okay, now ask the other two questions. What's the other guy?
All right. Casey, we don't have time, but you're out of the match.
All right, all I want to say is I'm not the weakest link. Vinny's the weakest link.
You are the weakest Dink.
And by the way, in the next couple of rounds, if there are multiple weakest people, they all leave at once.
Hey, Casey, there's a good reason you have a stupid look on your face. You are stupid.
Vinny,
I'd like to.
Vin, I know who the fattest link is, and it's you.
That's funny.
Casey, how many did Casey get right in the whole? What did he get? 2 out of 12?
Yeah, actually, Casey did. You know, the people who should be embarrassed are Robin and John.
No, I'm
that
not
they tied
embarrassed.
With Casey in their
Your
first
questions are horrible.
In all
Your questions
that
variations of the
Artie
game.
and Howard are beating me and Fred is crazy.
Big sham. See, Vinny needed somebody to go right away, so he chose me. He asked John, who makes peppermint patties? Everybody knows who does that. And they asked what cartoon 𝗦𝗵cie was from. Everybody knows that too. And then he asked me some obscure question from like some literature from 1950, which nobody knows.
Do you think Vinny's got a hidden agenda?
Yeah, he did. He wanted to end the game. That's what happened.
All right. How do you feel?
I knew he was going to lose, so it's no surprise. He's my retard, you know? What am I going to do?
You got a personal message for Casey?
Stay out of the sun tanning booths and go to the library more often.
All right. Thanks for coming down.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get ready to play round 2 of the weakest Dink.
Now
Okay.
start off with the strongest.
We're going to start with Howard again. You ready?
All right, that was, by the way, the longest first round in the history, but Casey has been eliminated. All right, here we go.
Howard, according to the U.S. Constitution, no one may be elected president more than how many times?
Twice.
Correct. Gary, in movies, which character in The Wizard of Oz wants a brain?
Well, had a brain would be the Scarecrow.
Correct. John, which American revolutionary figure became synonymous with the word traitor by forming an alliance with Britain?
Benedict Arnold.
Correct. Robin, in religion, which...
Fred.
That's Fred,
Fred,
yes.
Sorry. In religion, which holy city do devout Muslims turn toward in prayer 5 times a day?
Mecca.
Correct. Robin, what character beckoned "I want you" on World War II Army recruiting posters?
Uncle Sam.
Correct. Artie, in astronomy, which British scientist was the first to calculate the orbit of a comet?
Galileo.
Ooh. Artie, you are the weakest Dink. Correct. Wrong. You're right.
All right, so now, Artie, you are eliminated.
Just one
time around, and then if we keep...
Oh, no.
How many times around are we going? Twice?
Yeah,
4?
I guess so 4 times, yeah.
Yeah, he said
I'm
4
sorry.
questions.
Oh, my God, 4 times.
I get
you're
the
right.
astronomy question.
Oh, my God, we're going to be here all
Okay, you ready?
month. All right, go ahead.
This is the rest of the show,
Go ahead.
Howard. Get used to it.
Howard, in the opening credits of The Brady Bunch, which character appears in the center square?
Mr. Brady.
Wrong, Alice. Gary, what novel by John Steinbeck follows the Joad family during the Great Depression?
The Grapes of Wrath?
Correct. John, what does the letter C stand for in the birthing method known as a C-section?
A cesarean.
Correct. Fred, in mythology, what Roman god of love was the son of Venus?
Mercury.
Wrong, Cupid. Robin, which actor sent a woman called Sacheen Littlefeather to refuse his 1973 Academy Award?
Marlon Brando.
Correct. Artie, what 4-word motto was added to U.S. coins in 1864?
In God we trust.
Correct. Howard, in science, what is the chemical symbol for water?
H2O.
Correct. Gary, in medicine, what family-founded hospital in Rochester, Minnesota treats more than 200,000 patients every year?
The Mayo Clinic?
Correct. John, what is the last word of the Pledge of Allegiance?
The last word is all.
Correct. Fred, in history, who was the only U.S. president to be sworn into an office on an airplane?
LBJ.
Correct. Robin, the Heisman Trophy is awarded annually to the best player in which collegiate sport?
Football.
Correct. Artie, introduced in 1981, which stainless steel sports car shares its name with the man who created it?
Lamborghini.
Wrong, DeLorean. Howard, in computer terminology, which is larger, a gigabyte or a megabyte?
Gigabyte.
Correct. Gary, what General Mills cereal contains stars and clovers that claims to be magically delicious?
Lucky Charms.
Correct. John, the leaf featured on the current Canadian flag is from which type of tree?
Maple.
Correct. Fred, what 1970 song by 𝗵𝗵𝗄𝗿 started a dance step by the same name? Correct. Robin, what train that ran from Paris to Istanbul was the subject of an Agatha Christie mystery?
The Orient Express.
Correct. Okay, final question for Artie. In U.S. currency, how many nickels make up $1?
20.
Correct. Okay, you got the totals?
Hey, Artie, I think you're the weakest link.
Yeah,
you
I think
saved
so.
my ass.
You don't get any more Joe DiMaggio questions, Vinny?
Yeah, more baseball.
Okay.
Could you say which guy was busted for coke?
The strongest were Gary, John, and Robin, and the weakest link is Artie.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
I've redeemed myself.
Hold on. Me, Robin, and Gary were stronger than Fred. Ooh.
Oh, take it easy.
Hey, Artie.
Should I? Yeah, go ahead.
You're
What?
as astute as a fat comedian on a date with a hooker in a Las Vegas.
All right, skip the put down.
All right, so what happened in there, Artie?
It was a bunch of crap. The first round, I get 3 out of 4. It's me, Howard, and Gary left. And, that should have been the 3 finalists. Me, Howard, and Gary would have been quick to the point, and we would have handled it. Now we got to keep going, and I got to get asked computer questions. And, who discovered Halley's Comet? Like, that's easy.
Round 3 of the weakest link.
I hate this.
Howard, you're first. In U.S. measurements, how many inches are in a linear yard?
36.
Correct. Gary, in mythology, how many eyes did Cyclops have?
1.
Correct. John, a millennial anniversary marks the passing of how many years?
2000.
Wrong, 1,000. Fred, in science, the process of heating milk to remove harmful bacteria was named for which
Louis
French?
Pasteur, you don't.
Wait.
Yeah, he's not letting me.
He gave the wrong answer.
Yeah,
Let's go.
You're wrong. You have to let me. You said it
Fine,
wrong.
so
You're
go
wrong.
ahead.
Okay, fine. You want to take me out? Take me out, you big fat bastard.
You're an idiot. Robin.
You're a fatso.
Yeah, well,
Could
you're
they
stupid.
stop fighting before I hear my question?
Robin, which children boards game features the Gumdrop Pass and Lollipop Woods?
Candyland.
Correct. Howard, in medicine, hepatitis is a disease of what human organ?
Liver.
Correct. Gary, in a U.S. horse race, the term place describes a horse finishing in which of the top 3 spots?
Second.
Correct. John, Turn On, Tune In, Drop Out is a book written by which LSD guru?
The guy name. Devil's name. Abby Hoffman.
Wrong, Timothy Leary. Fred, wait till I finish the question.
Okay.
In language, the term smog is a combination of what 2 words?
Smoke and fog.
Correct. Robin, Latin for to entrust. What legal term means to seclude a jury from outside contact?
Sequester?
Correct. Howard, on November 19th, 1863, what speech dedicating a national cemetery was delivered by President Lincoln? Clock is ticking.
No coaching.
Gettysburg Address. Sorry.
Couldn't think of it. I told you I suck at this.
Hey, we've all had those moments.
Cheating.
I knew sequester. Go ahead.
Gary, what 1976 film popularized the line, "I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore"?
Network.
Correct. John, according to the U.S. flag code, what is the preferable method for disposing of a worn-out American flag?
Burying it.
Wrong. Burning. Fred, in food, what term for ordering separately priced items is French for by the menu?
A la carte.
Correct. Robin, during Prohibition, which Justice Department agent led the unit known as the Untouchables?
Oh, that was Elliot Ness.
Correct. Howard,
Go ahead.
Howard,
Is that it?
No, this is the last set. Okay?
You don't need it.
I'm already the weakest link, man.
John's out.
Yeah.
John's out.
Okay.
Damn,
John?
I'm just trying to shorten the game up.
Okay, John,
He's no way statistically he
You know
could
what's
win.
funny? John just keeps complaining about the quality of the questions that he gets.
I knew your questions.
No. I knew I screwed up on
I knew
Millennium.
Timothy Leary.
I thought Millennium.
So John is the weakest link?
John is the weakest dink.
Oh,
So
Dink.
are you.
Hey, John,
right.
Robin Quivers has a 50-inch bust, and you have an IQ that matches.
Hey.
And then he's dressed in purple,
Quiet over here.
which goes with his plum shape.
John, what happened?
I choked. You know, it's so easy to answer everybody else's questions until they ask you, and then I just went blank, like Sirhan. I mean, God, it just kept going through my head, and I just blanked out.
What happened?
He did all right. You know, he just didn't answer all the questions right.
Are you disappointed?
Not at all. Not at all. It was great to be in the studio. You know, I've been a fan for 13 years. It was just nice to be in the studio and to see everybody working.
Did you expect John to go 3 rounds?
Yeah, I actually had faith. Yeah.
All right. So do you have any last words for John?
Thanks anyway, bro.
All right. Thanks for coming down.
All right. Thanks.
All right, now let me just recap here. We're playing
Who was the strongest link?
Hey, Robin was the strongest. John was the weakest.
Gary was the strongest. Like, I haven't missed a question yet.
I didn't miss a question that round.
All right, listen to me. We're playing for a 2002 Durango. I hate this game. I couldn't think of Gettysburg Address, but I'm somehow still in it. It's Howard, Gary, Fred, and Robin.
Okay.
And
as it should be.
There's someone in the green room who could win this Durango,
There you go.
depending on who wins here.
Okay, you ready, guys?
All right, here we go.
Round 4 of the weakest link. Howard. In medicine, Barney Clark was the recipient of the first permanent artificial version of what organ?
Heart.
Correct. Gary. Hay fever is caused by an allergy to what powder-like spores produced by plants?
Pollen.
Correct. Fred. On April 8th, 1974, what baseball player broke Babe Ruth's career home run record?
Hank Aaron.
Correct. Robin. In math, what is 199 plus 199?
Don't know.
Oh, that's your answer. Wrong. 398. Howard. Dr. Jonas Salk developed the vaccine for what disease known as infantile paralysis?
Polio.
Correct. Gary, what does the B in the U.S. military aircraft B-52 stand for?
Bomber.
Correct. Fred, if you were playing Baccarat in Las Vegas Casino, what would you be playing with, cards or dice?
Cards.
Correct. Robin, which U.S. muffler company shares its name with the mythical king that had the golden touch?
Midas.
Correct. Howard, in law, what do the letters in the traffic offense DUI stand for?
Driving under the influence.
Correct. Gary, what was the first widely used brand of disposable diaper introduced by Procter & Gamble?
Pampers.
Correct. Fred, which is the only Ivy League university located in New Jersey?
Princeton.
Correct. Robin, in geography, the Americas were named after which Italian explorer?
Amerigo. Vespucci Amerigo.
We'll give you Amerigo. You got it right. Howard, in baseball, what does the acronym ERA stand for?
Earned run average.
Correct.
Nice.
Gary, what Gene Hackman movie is about a cruise ship turned upside down by a tidal wave?
Poseidon Adventure.
Correct. Fred, in music, Walter Becker and Donald Fagen are better known by what
Steely
band?
Dan.
Correct. Robin, which U.S. holiday is named for the patron saint of lovers?
St. Valentine.
Correct. Okay, that's the round. What do you got?
No, just keep going, I think.
Oh, that's it.
No, that's a round.
No, I'm
the
the weakest
Link is
link.
Robin.
Yeah,
Robin,
I
you are
missed
the
that one
weakest
question because I thought I thought it was a multiplication problem.
Robin is eliminated, and
Sorry.
oh wait, Vinny has to insult you before you leave.
Robin, let me guess. 5th grade was your senior year?
Are you disappointed in the outcome?
How could I not be? I lost.
But at least you beat Casey and John and Artie.
That's not saying much. I should have beaten Howard.
Are you a little disappointed?
Sure.
You seem a little speechless over it.
Well, what fun to be here. And hopefully I'll get an autograph before I split.
Okay, are you happy that Robin at least went about 4 rounds?
Oh, big time. She's a champion. I'm a fan regardless.
Do you have any little last words for Robin?
Thanks for giving it a go.
Well, lo and behold, I'm up against Gary and Fred, which seems impossible to me.
No, you're doing good.
I'm doing good. I'm barely hanging in by a thread.
I would never in a million years know that you would have known to earn run average.
Yeah, that was
really
amazing. I was more impressed with the Morton Salt
Yeah, I was
question.
hoping that would save me.
All right, I'm hanging in by a thread. There are 3 people left in the green room who are now hoping to win a 2002 Dodge Durango from Yonkers Avenue Dodge, which is a great place to buy a Dodge.
You sure they're still there?
They're there waiting. They want this prize.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Another gut-wrenching round that I hate.
Of the weakest link. Let's go. Howard, in what movie did Faye Dunaway play Joan Crawford?
Mommy Dearest.
Correct. Gary, in television, what was the name of the Cartwright's Ranch on the Western Bonanza?
The Ponderosa.
Correct. Fred, the affliction known as gingivitis is characterized by an inflammation of what part of the mouth?
The gums.
Correct. Howard, in the Old Testament, God gave the 10 Commandments to which prophet?
Moses.
Correct. Gary, how many ounces are there in the U.S. measure of 1 pint?
16.
Correct. Fred, what is the name of the salesman in Arthur Miller's play Death of a Salesman?
Willie Loman.
Correct. Howard, which Italian dictator was known as Il Duce?
Mussolini.
Correct. Gary, which Welsh actor did Elizabeth Taylor marry and divorce twice?
Richard Burton.
Fred, which sportsman referred to himself as the luckiest man on the face of the earth upon his retirement?
Lou Gehrig.
Howard, in which Washington D.C. theater was President Abe Lincoln shot in 1865? Ford's Theater.
Ford's Theater. All I can think is John Wilkes Booth. You see, I'm out now. You see, I
don't know.
I could not think of that.
You don't know.
Gary, during which president's administration were both Robert Kennedy and Martin Luther King assassinated?
That was during Lyndon Johnson's.
Correct. Fred, what is the name of the residence of the mayor of New York City?
Gracie Mansion.
Correct.
All right, I'm out.
Okay, Howard.
God damn.
Oh, well, you lasted longer than me.
Yeah, but I should know that. Ford Theater. I couldn't think of it. Yeah, Casey, don't act like you knew that.
Plus 199.
I'm laughing because you got it wrong and he calls them all bastards.
I wanted to win. I just wanted to. But I knew I couldn't.
Good.
In fact, I thought I'd be the first one eliminated, so I'm happy with my standing, and I apologize to the guy I'm playing for. Go ahead, inside.
Wendy the retard is more clever than you are.
That wasn't that funny.
That's because Fred wrote it.
Are you disappointed?
No, I'm had a lot of fun here. I mean, he tried his best, you know, and it was just, you know, an honor coming up here and meeting everyone.
So do you have any words for Howard?
No, you know, he tried his best. I thank you for, you know, trying to win the Durango for me, but, you know, I came with nothing. I'm leaving with nothing. I'm happy, so.
Are you surprised that Howard went as far as he did?
No, I mean, he's, you know, he's a very intelligent guy, so, you know, I wasn't surprised at all. I thought he would have, you know, I think he could have won it all, so.
All right.
You know?
Good luck. And
thank you.
Thanks for coming
down. It was great coming up here.
Anyone want to bet?
Yes.
I bet on Fred.
I don't know.
But Gary's playing tough.
Yeah, he's playing tough, and it all depends on how
he asks the
What's with
questions.
the lucky charm question?
Yeah,
for
come on,
Gary?
you softballed him.
Did you guys remember? Did you guys remember the Ford Theater?
I did.
Yeah,
you did.
But how many of you could have pulled out Amerigo Vespucci?
I did.
I knew it. And it's Amerigo
And you said it wrong. It's America Vespucci.
You said it wrong. You shouldn't have got it.
I got it right.
Whatever.
I felt bad for you, Robin.
I don't think that Gary has missed one question yet.
Gary hasn't missed one question
He's been asked about Lucky Charms.
Come on.
I couldn't think of Lucky
Robin,
Charms.
you were asked what 199. You were asked what 199.
Terry, you're on the air.
Hey, Robin, this finally shows the world how stupid you really are.
Thank you. I'm not as stupid as you, but I am stupid.
Please, every day you get the news wrong. Every day.
Every day you listen to me. Every day you listen to me. Every day
All right,
you
okay.
wind up listening to me, you ass.
I can see that this is causing a lot of problems. Gary and Fred are left. Does anyone want to bet? I say Fred's going to win.
Gary's been playing tough.
He's been doing really well.
How much action you want?
I'll put $100 on Gary.
Really?
Really? I'm taking Fred for 100.
I mean, I think they're both got equal. I mean, Fred's great, but why not? For a little action.
Except I don't have 100 on me. You're going to have to wait till tomorrow for this.
Artie, tell me the things you won't bet on.
You know.
You want to go 100 with me? I got 100 on Fred.
Okay, yeah, just to make it interesting. I mean, I got nothing against either one of them. But
Artie's very funny because he was playing the game with a cigarette in his mouth.
I think better. Astronomy and computers. Come on.
Yeah.
Frequently asked question you should have known.
I never had a computer before. Would you have known Yankee Clipper?
Yes.
Yes.
No. You would have known that, right?
No.
No?
It all depends on
ERA was impressive. That was cool.
I was hanging in by a thread.
That was good.
Mm-hmm.
DUI was hard. That's
no, that was a no-brainer.
I got a bunch of dittos that say that.
And I should have known Ford Theater.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Gary and Fred.
Any more bets?
Amazing what you blank out on.
Yes, you do.
So the final round. We'll start with Gary.
How many questions in this round?
Four.
Okay.
There's 8 questions. Each are going to end
I
up.
bet Vinny screws it up.
I'll bet you 100 on that. I agree with you.
Okay.
Anybody want to go against us?
No.
All right, let's be quiet and let it happen.
Okay, you ready, Gary? Here we go. How many quarts are there in the U.S. measure of 1 gallon?
Quarts of 4.
Correct. Fred, in U.S. politics, the elephant is a symbol of which political party?
That would be the Republicans.
Correct. Gary, in The Wizard of Oz, what did the lion want to ask the wizard for?
Courage.
Correct. Fred, in industry, which country produces more of the world's wine, France or the U.S.?
France.
Correct. Gary, which inventor was known as the Wizard of Menlo Park?
Thomas Edison.
Correct. Fred, which American teacher was chosen to be the first private citizen in space?
Sally Ride.
Wrong. Krista McAuliffe. Gary, in mythology, who was the Greek god of the sea?
The Greek god of the sea. I have no answer.
I know that one.
Go.
Can I do it?
Yeah.
Neptune.
No.
Poseidon.
Jupiter? Poseidon.
Oh, wow.
Howard, you're as useless as a horn on an airplane. Okay. So you got that wrong, Gary. Fred, in fashion, the material cashmere is derived from the wool of which animal?
Sheep.
Wrong. Goat.
Damn.
We have a weakest link. That would be Fred. Gary, you're the winner.
Damn it, I lost 100.
And I get nothing. I get nothing.
But Gary was playing for Mike.
Why don't we bring Mike in here, who just won himself a 2002 Dodge Durango.
Well, congratulations, Gary.
Thank you.
Wow, Gary, you are the strongest link.
And fear was not a factor for you.
At least in that game.
At least in that game.
The true survivor.
I was very close.
I suffered everything that you said that you'd suffer from. Just a blank out.
Oh, look at that.
There's our man. And
thank you.
There you go.
How you doing, Mike?
I'm all right.
You got to be excited. And
I'm ecstatic, man. This is unbelievable.
You've won a 2002 Dodge Durango because Gary was playing for you.
Wow.
And let me tell you something. You are aligned with a great guy now to present you with your car.
It's Kathy Finn. She's a great guy.
No, I'm talking to Mike is a great guy. Kathy, you're a great guy, too.
Okay.
Kathy Finn from Yonkers Avenue Dodge. Go ahead.
Hi, I just want to say congratulations. Yonkers Avenue Dodge is so happy to give you this Dodge Durango.
Wow.
Thank you very much, Kathy, and thank you, Howard.
Thank you. And by the way, Kathy, you're very attractive. What is your association with Yonkers Avenue Dodge?
I'm the business development manager at the dealership.
No kidding.
So I have a bunch of young ladies who are much younger and prettier than me who work at the dealership with me.
Are there hot chicks at Yonkers Avenue Dodge?
Oh,
really?
my God, there are.
I have 8 young ladies that work with me, and they're there to make sure that everyone's happy.
Are you married?
Is that code for anything?
Am I? No.
No?
No.
Well, let me tell you something, Mike. That mullet of yours is going to go great in a Dodge Durango.
He can drive down and get a trim on it.
You got the mullet hairdo.
Yeah, is that what it is?
You know how good you're going to look in that Dodge Durango with that mullet blowing in the wind?
You know, it works for me, Howard. I don't know.
You look good, believe me. You look a lot better than
Thank you. I love you, man.
I gotta say,
You know, he didn't thank Gary.
Oh, yeah, he did.
He did.
They were making out in the corner.
Gary, man. I love
You'll
this
see it on
guy.
the E! Show, yeah.
I gotta say, I don't know if this guy needs it the most because I saw him coming in this morning and he was with somebody. I said, "Who's that?" He goes, "That's my limo driver."
I'm with Pete, the limo driver. That's right. He took me here.
Oh, yeah, but that ain't your limo.
That's
Right?
my cousin.
your life.
It's cousin Pete. Yeah.
It's Cousine.
It's Cousine.
So, wait a second. Never mind you guys. So you're a married woman?
No, I'm not.
You're single.
How'd that happen?
I'm a single New York City girl.
How old are you?
Really?
Well, how old do I look?
Yeah, you're not supposed to ask a woman.
25.
Okay, I'll take that.
But how old are you?
A little bit older than that.
You're under 33?
Oh, Gary.
No.
I'll tell you.
Well, she looks great.
I'd like to take you on a test drive.
Thank you.
Can we spin the wheel?
Well, anyone come on up to Yonkers Avenue Dodge,
see my
and
stick?
I'll take you on a test
Can
drive.
I sit in the backseat of the movie theater with you?
You can definitely sit in the back seat of the movie theater
That'd
for
be great.
sure.
Did you ever date a weakest dink?
I might go in that room and see.
You ever date a guy who didn't know what a frequently asked question was? Well, anyway, this was a great contest, and thanks for providing the great prize of the Dodge Durango. And
Well, we're very excited to provide it, and we'd love to do it again sometime.
all right, Gary, congratulations.
Thank you.
You performed well.
You know what? He got a Durango. Artie got $100. I got nothing.
You got nothing. You got nothing from winning, but you still have your big teeth and gigantic lips.
A little bit of respect from the group, maybe?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll take you to lunch with the 100.
Okay, great.
Well, how about Gary come back up to the dealership?
Okay, I'll be there.
We'll
You
give
know,
you that as the prize.
Let's see. Mario wants to say something. What do you think, Mario?
I can't believe Gary's the strongest link. I always thought he was the missing link.
Gary won fair and square.
There
I told
you.
you.
He beat us all.
I told you it was going to come down to either Fred or Gary or Robin.
I give him his props.
All right.
You outlasted me, Mr. I'll never get a question.
You did good.
I know.
Howard,
I was shocked.
You answered some tough questions.
Did I?
Really
Like
tough.
what?
Yeah.
I didn't think any of them were tough. Joe, go ahead. You're on the air. Joe.
Still Laura.
Oh, Laura, sorry you lost.
Oh, that's all right. Hey, Artie, thanks. I know you really tried.
Joe, go ahead. You're on the air.
All right.
Howard.
Yeah.
I wonder if I get the last half hour of my life back.
What was it? Was the contest bad?
Yeah, it was horrible to listen to. I mean, between Benny being terrible as the announcer, it was just awful.
But you stuck with it. Is that his phone call?
Well, you know, you always take that chance. I thought it was compelling to see who would win, but
yeah, if it didn't take so long to get rid of the first round, maybe it would have been a little better.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, well, you were all stupid. Who knew? You know.
Well, we didn't think.
You were
First of all, Howard,
You asked the hard questions.
I went over the game. I can't believe Casey tied with 3 people in that.
Yeah,
first
because you
round.
gave crappy questions.
That would have been great. So you would have eliminated 4 people.
The real final
would
was
have been
Howard,
in the
me,
first round.
Gary, and Howard. That should have been the real 3
A
finals.
true flaw in the contest is, you know, Vinny asked a question to Fred that says H2O, and then he asked Gary a little later, what's the,
No.
Wait, how about
the same question?
You're wrong.
Let the guy on the phone talk. Yeah.
How about if Robin would have just added 200 plus 200 and then subtracted 2?
I know.
You know, I thought it was a multiplication question.
She has a
That's
block
why
with
I
math.
blocked.
She's not dumb. She's got a block with math. She's got some sort of like a dyslexic thing going with that
Robin,
math.
the only
But,
smart
you know,
thing
it's just like when Fred blew the Jack Ruby question. I know he knows the answer to that,
absolutely.
but he thought of the question differently. I thought he was asking me to multiply those 2 numbers.
Hey now. Hey now, what's happening? Okay. Good morning, everybody. Oh, man. Let me think. How we're going to get those strippers on a jet.
How?
Yeah, no, that's not cool.
With a crowbar.
I'm in a relationship, you know. I
That's
can't.
a tough move. I
That's a
said
tough
it
one.
sounded like a hard sell to me.
Yeah. I almost brought it up to Beth and said, you know, I just said, what chick's going to put up with that?
For the show, honey.
Nah.
They're waitresses. We can't help it if they happen to be hot.
Yeah. I do think it would be fun, though, to have strippers on the plane with us down to Vegas.
You think?
You're kidding.
I just think it would.
That'd be fun.
I just think it would add to our reputation.
It certainly would.
That'd be fun.
I think we just got to have like 1 or 2 be cocktail waitress. I'm up to 6 guys on there.
Yeah.
I included Benji and Casey and.
You say you're an old soft soap.
I am.
I knew you'd include Benji.
Benji, maybe you're not comfortable with flying on a private jet. Seriously, like maybe those bigger jets are much safer.
Yeah.
Like Robin says.
I didn't say they were safer. I could care less about safety.
Oh. You sure you want to go with us?
I didn't ask to. Yeah.
I know. I just felt badly.
Let the audience decide.
Because he sits in here every day, and I guess that means something. He's a good kid. He's a good guy. He's just awkward socially.
He's not going to... See, I opt out because I'm not a part of that party. And you should have the room for the party people.
Well, he's no party.
Well, then he shouldn't be on the plane.
I know. I don't want him on the plane.
I think he's a party.
But I feel bad not including him.
And he won't let you off the hook like that.
Hey, F you, Robin.
What do you mean, F
Let him
me?
off the
He
hook.
won't let me off the hook.
Right. I mean, do you play cards? Are you a part of that whole thing?
No. He doesn't play cards. He's going to sit there like a big lummox.
Listen, I mean, I
With
guess
those big eyes.
I guess you felt like you were being dicky if you didn't put me on the plane, right?
Right.
So you think you're nice by putting me on the plane.
Right.
Which he is.
So, and now you're humiliating me by saying you don't want me to come on.
Right.
Okay.
Now do you get it?
Finally.
But are you going to go on the plane? Yes.
Oh, dude, go on the plane. What the hell? Go on the plane.
Oh, he will go no matter what.
See, that's
You
what
would
I'm
think
saying.
he'd say, you know what, I don't want to be with you guys. You don't want to be with me.
Well, if you don't want to be with me, go on a different plane.
Oh.
He wants his own private jet.
All right, well, you're in.
Jet Benji.
Oh, you know, sometimes I want to feel like, you know, We never get to go out of the studio. When we go to Vegas, sometimes I feel like a rock star.
Yeah.
And look who's in my band, Benji.
You're flying with the roadie.
I know. Van Halen didn't fly with the roadies.
No, the roadies take the bus.
The Stones didn't fly with the roadies.
I don't think Zeppelin would think twice about the strippers on the plane either.
Right.
That's right.
Damn it.
Dude, I'll do it if you do.
You'll go home and bite that bullet.
Yeah.
No, I mean, the reality is it's going to be a plane with, like, real pilots and stewardesses. You can't really do anything with them.
Right, of course not.
Sure. Why would you be able to do anything with them?
You can't.
Why not?
Because, you know.
There's decorum. There's no privacy. There's food all over the place.
It's going to be embarrassing. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, like those bachelor parties.
That's different.
Those are champagne rooms.
You know, it's just weird. Like if my chick called me up and went, yeah, we're going on this plane with a bunch of naked guys. I'd be like, oh, God damn it.
Yeah, what kind of chick is this? That's exactly what she's going to say about you. What kind of guy am I with?
A normal guy.
Yeah. He wants to fly with strippers.
Hey, Cooley, you're on the air.
Hey, now!
What's up?
What's up, brother? What, are you kidding me? Put Benji on that plane?
Yeah.
Why would you put him on a plane, dude? It's supposed to be a party plane.
I know.
Put me on the freaking plane. I'll jump around like a lunatic.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't think I want that either.
No, he really doesn't want you or Benji.
Yeah.
You got to put some...
I want you and Benji on a different plane entirely.
You got to put somebody cool on that plane, dude. Come on. It's a small plane. You got to make a festivity.
Well, I've decided, you know, they call it a 14-seater. They're giving us a Gulfstream, but they call it a 14-seater, but that's if you're crammed in like, you know, like elephants at the zoo.
Every seat taken.
So I told Anne-Marie yesterday, 6 people. So the 6 would be my agent, who was no fun.
See, he's another person who should opt off the plane.
I know. He doesn't. And I go, well, you're not coming back with me. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I am. And I'm like, oh.
You can't get away.
He thinks he's fun.
Oh, my. He doesn't make a flight shorter for you.
No. So far, it's a disaster. I might fly with you. Yeah.
Have you been getting hit up by other friends?
Yeah, well, Ross,
yeah,
Dominic thinks he's going with us.
Yeah.
Ross was like almost interviewing me the other day, like, well, who's on the plane? I'm like, I don't know. It's like, who's going out? Who's going out? I'm like, I don't know.
He's got a girlfriend. What's he going to do with her? Send her on another plane?
Probably.
Oh. And Dominic has a wife, but he's like, oh, I'll just throw her on another plane, too.
Yeah, the girls can find their way there.
I think Dana's driving.
I'd rather have Ross and Dominic than Benji. But Benji works on the show and works hard for us. But
well, is Casey on the plane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quite frankly, I don't want him either.
I thought Benji, Casey's not a good card player.
Casey's a horrible card player, and you have to explain the game to him. And like, sometimes he's like one of those guys doesn't even know what's going on in the card game, and you got to go, Casey, now you deal. Oh, you deal for me.
He can't even deal.
No, he can't even deal the cards outright.
Yo, first of all, thank you very much for letting me on that plane.
Yeah.
But Dominic's been so cool to me, man. Why don't you give him my spot?
You mean it?
Yeah, totally. He's helped me out. He's given me that hooked me up with that therapist
and all that.
He's totally cool.
Okay.
You know, we got the guy, Jason.
You know what? I'll tell you the truth. I don't want Dominic.
I was thinking, what would you...
Dominic is more annoying than anyone.
Well, then you shouldn't have said his name just now.
I think I want to be alone.
I mean, Dominic will put on a hat and try to fly the plane. He'll tell everyone how to do everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be running.
You're going the wrong way.
Yeah, no, he's just annoying.
How about you and 5 strippers? That's
You know what? I would have such a quick flight.
Perfect flight. Huh?
I hate air travel, and the only thing that would make me want to stay up there is if I was on there with a bunch of strippers. Because strippers are fun. They get naked, they run around, they entertain you.
As long as they shut up.
Yeah, no talking.
Yeah. No,
those girls don't know how to keep their mouths shut?
Please cut their tongues out.
Some of them don't.
Cut their tongues out.
Cut their tongues out.
Look, girls, no talking.
Yeah.
Your tongues are not for talking on this flight.
So the thing is, you're in because I don't want Dominic anyway. I mean, the only other guy I would take is Ross. Ross doesn't really play cards. Vinny was on last year. He played cards.
He was good?
He's all right. Tom Gisamondo's a fun guy because he organizes the card game.
See, Ross would be good if you were bringing the strippers because he knows how to keep the party going. I don't know how he's a card player.
Yo, what are you talking about on how to play cards? I took it for $200 last year.
Yeah, the card game last year was
But
pretty
you
fun.
had to give your deal to somebody else?
You didn't take me for $200. Oh, no, actually, you won. I took everybody else for $200. I got in Vegas, landed there, plus. So that was good.
I was down 180.
Somebody lost big time.
Benji is just a drag.
Fred doesn't really. Does Fred play cards?
No, he doesn't know how.
Oh. Who are you taking to be with you?
No one. Artie. I like hanging with Artie.
Yeah.
Artie just drinks and eats. It's fun to watch what Artie eats.
Yeah. Does Artie drink on the plane?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Second we get on.
Oh, so much. What are
I
you
started
talking
having
about?
sides. I got to admit, Gary, I had a couple of jacks.
By the time we got to Vegas, Artie was down a couple of $100 and loaded.
We weren't in Nevada yet.
Artie, his typical move now is to get his tumbler of JD.
See, I was drunk and down money by St. Louis.
I know this sounds crazy to ask, but isn't it weird for you to be drunk at like noon?
No. That's when you're the happiest.
It's funny, like I sit there and go, I'm not going to drink in the afternoon because maybe I want to have a drink at night. Artie's like, I'll start now.
Yeah, he's not going to stop. You know, it won't stop him from having that next drink.
Yeah, have them at all times.
And he's inebriated. I mean, like S-faced.
But the whole Vegas trip, he's like that. He drinks around the clock in Vegas.
In fact, now I remember.
It's Vegas.
When you guys got out there last year, Artie wanted to play blackjack, and it was like 5 in the afternoon, and I played blackjack with him, and he was hammered.
Yeah.
Hammered. And listeners came up to him, and he was like entertaining them while he was playing. And he kept drinking. I remember now.
Artie's the guy Vegas dreams about. Because, like, they want you drunk, and they want you not acknowledging what time it is, and they want you gambling and losing all your money.
Yeah, they like drunk losers.
Yeah. And Artie, they love
perfect.
Artie. Artie's the king of Las Vegas. Drunk losers. Drunk losers.
If you're a drunk loser, come out here.
He does exactly what Vegas wants him to do.
I enjoy it.
So, I mean, I would love to have the strippers on the plane, just even as, window dressing.
Dude, you have so many stories once you got down there.
I know.
But if you're not even playing cards, all you're doing is having lap dances the whole
I know, this is the worst plane trip ever. No cards. I'm not playing with Casey and Benji and Fred. And
dude,
Fred doesn't play. Benji's a tool.
I'm an excellent card player.
Yeah.
You don't know. So it's a card game between...
How come he couldn't tell by playing with you?
Robin, if I was so bad, why didn't I lose?
Yes, Dominic.
Can I remind you of one thing?
Yeah.
On our trip last time, or the time before last, we had such a good time. We had the pilot not land. Remember we made the pilot circle Vegas?
Yeah, I know.
So that trip worked.
Well, because Dominic's good with the cards.
Yeah, you still had a card game going. You didn't want to land?
But I want Casey and me to go.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to put up with you for a whole 6 hours.
Very good.
You're just so annoying.
No. Since I lost the weight, I'm not annoying anymore.
That's not what I hear. You can't. You know what? They can't put a band around your personality.
You need your personality stapled.
Yeah. Let me think about it. I'm going to make a decision today.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, even if you had Dominic, it's all right. It's you, Dominic, Casey, and Artie.
Yeah.
Cards.
And that's enough guys for cards.
Yeah.
Your agent plays, though.
I don't know.
He's good at cards.
I don't know. What are you doing over there laughing? Why are you laughing at my agent?
I just think it's
What
funny.
are you doing, though? You're over there doing a pantomime. Who knows what you're doing?
I didn't see him.
I don't know. He's doing something weird. What are you doing? Like taking a hat off?
Yeah.
What does that
No,
mean?
he's always tipping his hat to you.
He's always tipping his hat.
He is. He's always taking his hat off, tipping it to you.
Oh.
It's the funny thing. Hey, another thing you need to do, not to pressure you.
Baba Booey's over there doing pantomime while I'm talking.
Now I'm going to do man walking against women. Now here's my man in a glass box.
I look over, he's like giggling and pulling his hat off his head. This imaginary hat.
Now here's your agent climbing a rope.
Now I'm going to take handkerchiefs and pull them out of my sleeve.
Baba Booey.
Hey, you know what you need to do? This is important. I hate to pressure you. You gotta pick your song.
Be quiet. Don't try to change the topic.
No, I'm just saying. You gotta.
Yeah, all right. Don't worry about my song. Relax.
Well, the band
just have your song.
No, the band wants your song.
Yeah. They'll do fine. My song will be easy.
He's going to do row.
Yeah. Well, you got to pick your song. They'll be fine. You get 2 weeks. They're going to be fine. All right. Yeah, Johnny, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Howard?
Hey.
Long time listener. Hey now.
Hey now.
What's up with your? Let me start. What's up with your interns back there? Give me the third degree about what I want to talk to you about.
Hey
I was on the phone with him for like 5 minutes back there. He was yelling at me.
No, we get so many douchebags calling who get on the phone and they got the radio up and then they fumfer and it just slows the whole show down. So they're just trying to get you keyed up to be on the air.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. I understand that.
They're the fluffers for me. I'm the whore that bangs you, but they fluff you up.
They got to get you ready.
It's a fluffer job.
I was calling. I was going to say something about
They have to blow wind on your. They have to blow wind on you and nibble you. And
Yeah,
then I get you, and then I give you a good lay. I guess you weren't fluffed enough.
How dare you call me fat? We're going to bleep that out. He called me fat.
Yeah, he used the F word.
Fat.
Yeah. That's my F word.
King of all blacks, you're on the air.
Good morning, Howard.
Hey.
I've been analyzing something you said all last night.
What's that?
You said, yesterday, I know that it upset you that you had to give up half your money to your wife, right? I mean, anybody would be upset at that. But I think what upset you is that she took it. You know what I mean?
What?
Like, she could have said, that's more than enough. I don't think I should take all of that. And, you know what I mean?
Every human being on the planet would take as much as they can get. It's just...
Yeah,
it's just I'm mad at the laws. I mean, I think at some point it's enough is enough. I mean, I see... This is not my ex-wife at all, so I'm not even talking about it.
No,
I'm talking about, like, I got friends who are going out with chicks, and they're just hoping that they get married so that the dude will go out all day and work for them. These chicks don't even work, or if they work, they can barely show up for work. They work one day a week and they can't get there, and they make no money after being 30 friggin' years old. And they want some dude to support them. And, hey, I understand that. Then you marry him, and then they're like, well, I want half your money. And it's like, what the hell? I mean, go get a job. I mean, it's just sickening. It's sickening.
That is crazy.
It's absolutely sickening. It's like... And then some of these chicks, you don't marry them. Two weeks later, you hear they're getting married to some other guy.
Yeah, they get mad at you.
Well, no, they're just looking for a paycheck. You're a job.
What are you saying? There's no love? What are you
That's
talking
why I can't be with a girl that don't work. I can't.
I can't either.
Quiet.
I can't. She got to get up just like I get up.
You know what? I'll tell you what. This dude on the phone right here gets up and picks up people's rat-infested fecal matter.
Oh, I'm not a garbage man anymore.
What happened?
What are you?
I'm a street sweeper now. I got promoted.
That's a promotion?
Yeah, and the machine and the street sweeper. When it go against curb to curb.
Right, with the brushes.
Well, you hardly see that anymore.
I got on the mirror sunglasses now. I'm styling.
Look at you.
How much of a raise did you get?
Get about 5,000 more.
Wow.
And you don't have to lift up any garbage pails.
No.
Any overtime in that?
Well, it doesn't start till June, so I think I'm going to hang up. I'm going to put my gloves, the last day, I'm going to put my garbage gloves in a picture frame, like behind some glass.
Wow.
And hang them
My
up.
point is that this guy works his ass off driving these stupid trucks and lifting garbage and then manages to put together a deal to buy a house and this and that. Then he gets married, and next thing you know, half his pension's gone.
Brutal. That's crazy.
I mean, it's brutal. It's brutal. Let her go lift garbage pails.
That's why, if I am going to get married. I think I'm going to do it. But I don't mind getting married to the girl I got, because she gets up and goes to work.
Well, now she does.
You're funny, because you don't realize that after you're married, she can do anything she wants.
Yeah, she got half the money.
But she's Spanish. They like to work a lot.
All right, keep believing.
I'm telling you.
You're right. The Spanish do like to work a lot.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do. I've seen them. They're pretty industrious.
I've never seen, there's no Spanish woman who doesn't like to work.
Oh,
if you smell her hand, it smells like comet.
Yeah,
they're washing their hands a lot.
He means they're doing scrubbing.
Yeah.
Hey, Robin, I got the feeling that, I just get a feeling that you and Mr. X are not getting along right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just get that feeling.
Well, you have a lot of strange feelings.
Why, King? What makes you think that?
I don't know why. Am I right?
No, you're not right.
Just keep them in line. You the boss of that family, not
That's right. I wear the pants.
She does.
That's right. You better believe you do.
No, she really does.
Let him take out the garbage.
Although I see he comes on pretty strong when we're around socially.
But to me, I think Robin, I don't know you personally. I just think that you like a man that's more aggressive.
I do?
Like, more take charge.
I see.
That's what I think.
All right.
Is that true?
I'm not the brightest guy in the world, but that's not true.
Is that true, Robin?
What, do I like an aggressive man?
Yeah.
No.
Like that'll tell you, well, hey, listen, all girls say no, but...
Yeah, they don't
I don't want a pushover.
They don't even know what they want.
No.
They don't want.
I don't want somebody trying to tell me what to do, but I don't want somebody who can be told what to do either.
I had a girl years ago, and I had a problem, like, hitting girls, and I had a problem with that years ago.
Before the show, because we taught him not to hit girls. But, of course, we should be taken off the air. Yeah. But you know,
after I stopped being like that and turned to a new man, she left me.
Right.
So, women don't know what they want. Some women like that type of guy and some women don't. But Robin, I think that she likes a little of that a lot of that aggressiveness and a lot less.
I like a real man. I don't want a teddy bear.
No, you don't want that.
Listen, King, no matter what happened, continue not hitting girls, though.
No, of course not. You can't do that. That's
yeah.
You don't want to be with a girl who wants to be beaten.
Yeah.
You can yell at them and degrade them, but don't beat them up.
Right, thank you.
Right.
Degrade, but don't beat.
You can yell, scream, degrade, and dehumanize as much as you want.
Now we know the line.
The prettier they are, the more you got to degrade them.
I see.
Can be very
because they get all that niceness all day. Oh, you look good.
No, I know tons of dudes who just abuse the hell, not physically, but mentally, out of their women.
But they do love them.
And they all think they're getting away with it. Like their friends don't know. And
oh, really?
Yeah, but every one of us knows.
You're all talking about it.
Yeah. And it's like some dudes just can't stop humiliating women.
Wow.
They just can't. They can't because they're such worms.
But I'll tell you one thing. Listen, I don't know your relationship, Howard, but there's one thing for sure is that Beth loves you. I could just see that in her eyes. She looks at you the same way your wife used to look at you.
Oh, thank you.
With that smart
Great. All right, thank you.
I love you, man.
Not enough of you.
You overstayed your welcome.
Bye-bye.
Wow.
Oh, he's on the sweeper machine.
Nice. Who knew that was a promotion?
I didn't. I really wouldn't have said that.
One thing, King is right. Beth looks at me like Artie looks at Jack Daniels. I mean, it's unbelievable. But I look at her the same way. Don't you think? You've observed this, Robin, enough.
Don't ask me these things.
You can answer. I don't care. I mean, you're not insulting me if you don't think I do.
You have never loved as much as you're loved.
That's true.
So don't say you look at her the same way she looks at you.
I'm incapable of loving, but I'm in love with Beth. You don't think I'm capable of loving?
I didn't say that.
I love my kids.
I never said you were
love
incapable of love. I said you have never loved as much as you're loved.
Well, that's because I'm mentally ill. That's because I don't know how to do that.
No, you find people who will worship.
Get out of here. Worship. Hardly.
You are. You're worshipped.
No, I'm not. I'm just a great guy. Any chick who goes out with me goes crazy for me. What can I tell you? Chicks dig me. I'm a great boyfriend.
Yeah. All right.
I'm telling you.
I'm agreeing with you. I said, they look at you like you're amazing.
Believe me, you look at me the same way.
I do?
You're damn right.
I can't see myself.
I've never seen you like that. I'll tell you, you say, I'm considering not having strippers on the plane. That's love. Now, come on.
That borders on stupidity.
Love would be...
That's stupid kind of love.
Love would be not even considering the strippers on the plane.
Oh, I can't do that. I can't make that leap.
I mean, come on. We're still guys.
When you were dating,
Right.
Did anyone ever break up with you?
No.
Yeah, it didn't sound like it.
Never.
So you haven't been dumped?
Never.
Not since college.
Oh, college, a whole different story. But I wasn't really dumped that much in college.
But you were dumped a few times.
I've been dumped a few times, sure. Well, I'm a good boyfriend. I mean, first of all, I don't dehumanize women. I don't yell at them. I pay for dinner.
But you're pretty much when we went out to dinner that night, the way you were looking at Beth, the whole night.
No kidding.
Attentive, holding her hand.
Oh, my God. I'm so into her. Robin just can't see it.
No,
I'm not saying you're not into her. I'm still saying she's more into you.
He can't help that.
I don't even know that's true.
That's all I said.
Let's ask Beth if she thinks that.
Well, she's not going to think that.
You don't know what she thinks.
You asked from an outside position what it looked like. I'm just telling you.
All right. Then that's a fit. Listen, I asked for it. I wanted to know. Yeah. Hey, you see who's getting married? Trump.
Oh, what happened there?
You know, I looked at this, and you know what I said to myself?
Oy vey?
No. This is how he says goodbye.
Yeah, this is how he divorces women.
Melania's the one who got hired.
He gets you, when he's ready to get rid of you, he marries you.
That's a good point. Because every time he marries one of these broads, he gets rid of them.
They're right out the door.
But in all fairness, he was married to Ivana for years.
But that was his first marriage. He didn't marry Marlo until the end of their relationship.
Yeah, well, he knocked her up.
And he said it was like a goodbye thing.
Right. You think he's cheating already?
Yes. Yeah. I think he'll have a date at the wedding.
So he's going to marry her and then divorce her because it'll be easier because we'll get her to sign a prenup.
Well, it's like, you hung in there with me for a long time.
Here's your reward.
Let me give you that.
Yeah. Yeah, she does whatever he wants, though. You talk about a chick who's way more into a guy.
Look, so did Marlo. Or Marlo, whatever her name was.
Marlon. From the Planet Zoo bar.
All I know is that wedding is going to be absolutely fantastic.
Off the hook.
I know we're going to go. Just best it up. Here's a wedding we can go to.
There you go. Get your tux and your dress.
Those are such personal, lovely affairs.
Yeah, because he doesn't know anybody there.
You should invite OJ again. Same guest list.
Yeah,
that was funny.
The last time you went to his wedding, you had a lot of great stories.
Give me the back of a book cover.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You could look around the group and see who's going to kill somebody in that one.
Mike, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, you just told my story, dude. I got married at 22. I got divorced at 28 with a baby. I'm still paying. I'm 32 years old now. I'm still paying half of my paychecks being banished.
Yeah, what do you do for a living?
I drive a truck.
Yeah.
I drive a truck. I'm out there hustling. 4:30 in the freaking morning, I'm out there. You know what I mean? I bring home pretty good money. $9.50 a week I take home.
Right.
But half of that goes, and now I got to worry about my mortgage. I got to worry about this. I got to worry about that.
What is she doing? Is she?
Oh, she's not working.
Of course not.
No,
she's
not working.
And I bet you throughout the day you're going, gee, if I could have my other $450, I could have bought this.
Or I wonder what my other $450 is doing right now.
Right.
Oh, forget about it. I can't have any freaking fun. I got to try and hustle a couple of bucks on the weekend.
Right.
Just to try and make ends meet and hide the cash from the government.
Man.
Man.
See, that's when you realize when you're not out, you're working all the time, you're not having any fun. You go, what am I here for? What am I doing on Earth?
Your life sucks.
Like you, Howard, I like to get a couple of the boys together, once a month to play a couple cards. I can't even do that.
No, you don't have the money.
No, these guys are like $100 buying. I'm like, I can't even afford $100 to pay. You know what I mean? To sit down at a card.
In a way, you understand, like, look, okay, your ex-wife, she's got the kid and everything. She's probably taking full-time care of the kid. So, all right, listen, she's entitled to money and everything. But even in my case, I was like sitting there going, well, how much is enough? And like you see some of these guys, it's just bam, half.
Yeah, it's like Chris Rock said, they've grown accustomed.
Yeah, exactly. And plus,
that's what I always like
you're a young guy.
To a lifestyle.
And if she remarries, are you going to still have to pay?
I think I would.
Well, then she
unless her new husband adopts, my daughter.
Right, you're going to do
don't want that.
And that's not happening. No way. But I'll be paying until I freaking retire.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, man.
All right, bro.
All right, Howard. Any prizes, dude?
Prizes? I don't even have a prize. That's how much of a bad streak you're on.
Oh, man.
The man's a custom poop.
I love that Chris Rock rap.
Man. It's a whole bunch of people on the phone, but I got to take a break. If you could hang in there, I'll get to you right afterward. Hey, you know who's coming in? Jenny McCarthy. I'm just going to stare at her.
See if she can come on the plane.
You're not going to say anything?
No.
We're going to be in total silence.
What, Fred?
Did you read the notes? She was having sex in her 9th month.
Yeah, with herself.
What?
With the husband.
No, she didn't have sex. I read those notes. She had sex during her...
I'm almost sure she did it with her husband, and they did it in, like, how...
She said she started to see colors and was passing out because it was so good. Well, you know what? I don't want to think about her pregnant.
I mean, jeez.
Well, if it was really that good, wouldn't she be pregnant all the time, like a cow or something?
All right, we'll speak to her later. We'll be back right after these words.
We get your phone calls. We get your phone calls every day.
Yeah, hi. I'm looking for 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄. My name is Cancer. I'm looking for either him or his colon, his pancreas, his rectum, his lungs, his testicles. If you happen to see him, can you tell him that we're looking for him? Thanks a lot.
The Howard Stern Show, 95X.
Yoo-hoo! Yeah! Good morning, everybody! Got your Led Zeppelin here at WNBC. Yeah, yeah! We got a great day for you, baby! Come on! I'll sing it! Secret! You big blonde maniac!
Forget it. It'll take 10 hours. This song has the hugest intro ever.
All of their songs are pretty much.
Ba, ba, ba.
I had a dream. Ooh.
Hey now.
Hey now. Hey now.
Hey now.
Woohoo.
Hey now.
Yeehaw.
Hey now.
Yeehaw.
Great song.
But just imagine you're waiting to sing while this is going on.
Yeah, well, I would be like banging chicks. If I was in Zeppelin, I would have been having sex and performing magic on the stage.
Yeah, you could do a whole other act.
Robin, you'll have to excuse me for a minute. My solo is coming up, so I have to take leave of you now.
All right.
And put the echo chamber on and just...
Get it.
Those power chords are about to hit. I can feel them coming on.
I had a dream.
This is where it all falls apart.
Oh, yeah.
Still looking for a song, huh?
I got more, I got more mail about everyone said I should not sing anymore on the air, that it's horrible. But people liked when I had the band and I was singing. If I find the right song.
You were probably singing with a worse band.
Yeah, that's the trick. By the way, Cabby is sitting in the chair this week, going to at least try to win you over, the audience who's going to eventually vote on this, for John the Stuttering John's job.
Yeah, Cabby says today he will be revealing his staff secrets.
Well, I have a staff secret.
Yeah?
Cabby didn't show up today. He's late. He overslept.
Well, that would be just like Stuttering John, wouldn't
Right. He's following right in his footsteps. We got some positive mail about Cabby's appearance this week, but most of it was negative. Yeah. The positive one, Cabby seems to fit the best because he roasts you, puts you in your spot, Howard, just like John did. We need that because it's fun to hear him throw questions back at you and then big discussions to start up. The rest say, don't even waste any more time with Cabby. He sucks. I think if you dug up Hank, he could do a better job than that fat effing fag. Here's another one. Get that annoying psycho off Mike. He brings the whole show down. It's like I took a handful of effing Quaaludes. Try putting Cabby in place of KC in the song parody. Cabby's gay, but we knew that anyway. If you put Cabby on your show to fill John's job, I will stop listening, period. He's absolutely the worst. He lives in the talent-free zone. He's simply put boring. Oh, yeah, boring. Remember ABC. Anybody but Cabby. Here's another one. You're killing us with that ass clown. Please, your loyal fans are begging you. Here's finally, there is no doubt, no other human being on the planet that I hate more than that half-wit, no-talent, jack-in-the-box named Cabby.
Oh, dear.
Usually one can find an inkling of comedy in hearing a mindless jerk-off who obviously has serious self-esteem issues showcase his train wreck life on national radio. Unfortunately, KB can't even do that right. He's not funny, he's not fun, and he doesn't work and play well with others. Poor Kane. I can't imagine being forced to live a life where you must humor the pontifications of a shell-shocked crackhead. It's bad enough to be shell-shocked. It's bad enough to be a no-talent hack. It's bad enough to be a crackhead. It's bad enough to be cast aside by Trim Spot for a drugged-up, money-grubbing pig of a former guest model. But take all these things and put them together, and you have Cabby. Tom, you have my permission to dump everything Cabby says. Wow.
Would you say that he gets more negative email than people get positive email?
Yeah, she gets more negative.
Wow. I mean, but, more people responding in a negative way to him than people respond in a positive way to, like, say, John the Stutterer.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
People are passionate about this.
Someone was on howardstern.com yesterday, and they clicked on the video of Bush on Letterman during the commercials. Holy yes. I had never seen the video of Bush wiping his glasses on that woman's dress, but I just checked it out at your website. I was sickened. If that doesn't show people what a pompous dick Bush is, I don't know what will. Not to mention the fact that he's a liar, and he's wiping his ass with the First Amendment. More people shocked by E bleeping out the word wigger. What happened to Uma Thurman, this one, coming on the air? Ariana Huffington said Uma would come on and help out and try and get people to register to vote. There's a couple of people said, Howard, I want to thank you for the fact that I'm sitting at my desk singing Cat Stevens. I loved when you sang Cat Stevens.
Oh, well, maybe that's what you should do for your karaoke.
My boss would also like to thank you. He won't let me listen to the radio because we have to watch the stock market channel, but it was fun. But most of them were negative. There's nothing more annoying and less entertaining than having to hear Howard sing. Can someone please, for the love of Christ, get this point across to him? I love you guys, but if there was ever a moment when I feel compelled to rally behind the FCC in finding Howard, it's when he bores his audience with his asinine singing. Shut up, tell a fart joke, you douche. We don't need to be a part of Howard's silly boyhood fantasy of being a rock star. And here's another one. It's not funny and it's not entertaining to hear you sing. What did music ever do to you? People don't tune in to hear you try to sing like Robert Plant. It's very annoying. Too bad the FCC can't crack down on you for that. I find it to be horribly offensive. All right, well, I get the message.
Jeez.
Yikes.
Yeah.
What are you going to do for karaoke?
Here's a guy who's mad at Benji's phone call to Gary the Retard, asking him if he'll stomp on cats to have sex with Pamela Anderson, and he said he would. This person says, I was listening to the show for years and nothing has ever bothered me. If I disliked it, I turned the channel. But today's suggestion of stomping a kitten is way beyond what the show should do. Well, I don't think we're suggesting you stomp on a chicken.
No.
I mean, a kitchen.
On a cat.
A cat.
You can stomp on a chicken if you want.
Kitten.
Yeah, we don't actually advocate that.
Just trying to see what Gary would say.
Yeah. But, okay, don't listen. Who cares? Graham has to say. Doesn't
No,
matter.
because he now knows more than even Billy Graham, the guy who, he says, converted him.
Billy Graham is scared of President Bush. That's what he's saying. He called Mrs. Bush aside and said, maybe you ought to calm him down. Maybe you get that Bible out of his hands. He's dangerous with it. He's taking it a little too far.
You know, he's like a person who would watch the Mel Gibson movie and drive their car into a lake.
Yes.
Just like baptized.
Captain Jenks, you're on the air.
Hey, good morning, Howard. Yesterday you were looking for your ratings in Pittsburgh before you got taken off.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you were on radio station WXDX, and a year ago at this time, the Howard Stern radio show in the mornings was number 3. It has now dropped to 9th place since you've been taken off, from a 7.1 to a 3.6. And the station overall...
And that's a year ago. We just got on the air in Pittsburgh. We haven't even been on that long, and then God knows what our ratings were when they took us off.
Right.
I heard we were number 1.
Now, overall, the radio station has gone from 5th place last year to 8th place now. And that's not you. That's just,
the whole thing.
Right.
The shebang.
So people aren't even listening to the radio station now that you're not even on it anymore.
Yeah, well. So, they've got to be pissed in Pittsburgh. I know that.
Oh, yeah. I would think everybody's pissed. I also got a letter back from the FCC.
What'd they say?
It's my complaint against Oprah Winfrey.
What'd they say?
It says FCC in the matter of complaints against various broadcast licenses regarding the airing of the Oprah Winfrey Show. And it says memorandum, opinion, and order. I'll just read you the basic line from this. We have previously found that fleeting and isolated remarks of this nature do not warrant commission action.
Holy mackerel.
Because the complaint of material does not fall within the scope of the commission's indecency prohibition, we reject the claims that this program content is indecent.
Wow.
And we need not reach the second element of the indecency analysis.
There it is.
Despite what Tom said yesterday about that staffer who said you can't find Oprah,
Yeah.
it seems they can't find Oprah.
Well, Tom's no great thinker. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The FCC has said themselves, although Oprah's content went way further than mine, I was fine for the exact... I was sitting there trying to define different sex acts, just like Oprah did. Ours were way more graphic.
Yeah.
They will not find her because she's beloved, and Howard Stern is a lightning rod.
Could you play that now?
Yes.
Yeah, they have said it's not indecent.
On tomorrow's show, I will play the Oprah Winfrey Show because it's not indecent.
Right.
You got it. It'll be done. And now we can play...
Steve Handelsman, who's in Kuwait. New York Times reporter Dexter Filkins joins us now by telephone from Saddam International Airport, just south of central Baghdad, where U.S. troops, as we said, are fighting for control. Dexter, what is the significance? Well, how's the fighting going right now?
Hello, Chris. We're being very well received by Iraqi civilians here. As you can see, there was very little fighting getting into the airport, and we're being supported very much by all the civilians here. It's a lot easier. 3rd Infantry says this is a lot different than what they expected it to be, essentially.
Are there any civilians taking up arms against you guys, against the Americans?
No, the civilians are all excited, and they've been asking us for tapes of Howard Stern.
You're kidding?
No.
Let me ask you, okay, I think we had a little mistake there in our communication system.
You're kidding me.
What? The Iraqis want tapes of Howard?
He was going to delve further into that.
Well, from what we understand, our president's going to throw him off the air with the FCC, and so you guys can send him right over there, and he can broadcast.
Maybe he can go to work there. He can work live in Iraq.
Yeah. I'm not allowed to work here live, but there I am. All right, what's in the news?
Well, you know, we're talking about the war on terrorism and whether the Bush administration is handling it well or not.
Well, I think we all know the answer to that.
The Treasury Department agency entrusted with blocking the financial resources of terrorists told Congress that at the end of last year, it had just 4 full-time employees dedicated to investigating Osama bin Laden and Saddam Hussein's wealth, while nearly 24 were working on the Cuban embargo violations. So there's 4 people. One of the things you need to do is get the money out of the hands of terrorists. There are 4 whole people working on that.
No news
under
about
this administration.
No news about Jenny McCarthy or anyone?
No, I don't have any Jenny McCarthy news.
Too bad.
Here's George W. He says that he understands the significance of his private meeting with the September 11th Commission today, E3.
It'll be a good opportunity for these people to help write a report that hopefully will help future presidents deal with terrorist threats to the country.
You mean
Now,
John Kerry?
While his administration is saying that the president wants to completely cooperate and do anything for the panel, I understand that the president and the vice president didn't want this commission to be impaneled at all,
right,
and was very reluctant.
Talk about a flip-flop.
To testify or cooperate. Here's Эрwin Chemerinsky.
Right, Robin.
Who's a law professor at the University of Southern California. He says it's significant that both the president and the vice president will be testifying before the commission today, E4.
Are they going to hold hands when they testify together?
I think one's going to be on the other's lap.
It's obvious they want to present a unified story in a unified front. But
it would be really bad if they went in separately and had 2 different stories.
It also means that this is the only occasion, September 11th commissions, and you have to talk to the president and the vice president about what they knew and why they did what they did or didn't do.
And we won't be able to see.
Hey, Dick, what did we know?
I'm not sure what we
I
did.
still don't know anything, Dick.
You could pretty much say, I don't know a goddamn thing that's going on. I'm out on a ranch building a nature pad.
And how are things going in Iraq? The president would like to say that there are a lot of people who want us in Iraq. Anthony Shadid of the Washington Post says it's hard to say if there's a silent majority in Iraq who support the U.S. E5.
There may be a significant segment out there that is supportive of the idea of...
It's just hard to find them.
...of, improving lives, of law and order, of an end to the violence that's wrecked the country.
They're so crazy over in Iraq. They hate us for freeing them.
They don't like the way it was done.
No, they don't like it. What is it, Sal?
How you doing, Howard?
Hey, brother.
I'm kind of ashamed to say this. I haven't voted in the last 2 elections for the president, but all this religious nonsense going on that he's preaching, it just motivates me to want to go and just vote him out of office and get Kerry in the White House.
Yep, we need a change. It's time for a change. We gave this guy 4 years. Things aren't going all that great.
I don't understand. Well, the Easter Bunny came to me in my sleep last night and told me to vote for Kerry.
Well, that's the point.
Thank you.
And and you know what? You got to register to vote. I know it's a pain in the ass, but it takes 2 seconds. Do it.
Oh, I'm registered. I mean, I'm 33. That's why I said I'm ashamed that I haven't voted. But it's just, it motivates me to go vote and get him out of office.
We voted in a president. Actually, we didn't vote him in. We actually did.
Right, he didn't really get voted in.
But we have a president and not a pope. We seem to have a pope now. But
exactly.
But thanks for the call.
Scott Peterson of the Christian Science Monitor, he disagrees with President Bush that things are returning to normal in Fallujah. F1.
I'd say it's not stabilizing. I think that most of the U.S. Marine commanders here probably believe the same thing.
So we're not even getting... In fact, somebody said today that when the troops see reports from CNN and the other outlets here in the United States, they wonder what war they're talking about there. It's so sanitized. The president would have you believe that everybody loves us, and there's just a few rabble-rousers, a few meatheads who are making things bad.
We're not being leveled with on every step, going back to this guy's military service all the way on through to how he came up with his energy policy. Him and Cheney won't answer any questions. We're not being leveled with. It's got to make you upset. What is this stem cell research thing? There's a little girl, 8 years old, I just read in the paper, died of cancer 2 days ago. They say she could have been helped by stem cell research.
Well, the president's opinions on stem cell research go back to his religious beliefs.
Ah, yes. Yes, because he speaks to Jesus. Not even Billy Graham can get through to this guy. We got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
The fight continues.
The FCC, this whole Howard Stern issue.
Debate rages on.
Clear Channel booting him off the 6 stations. He says that he thinks he's going to be fired from these stations. I mean, is this getting into a sticky situation? Yeah. I think the government should not be interfering in this kind of thing.
I hate to agree with that one on anything, but I agree. They are so afraid of me and what this show represents.
Howard Stern does satire. That's what he does.
I mean, they pick on Stern, and then you see all this other stuff on TV. I'm saying goodbye to you now because...
These are the last shows.
This is it. These are the last days of Pompeii,
You
baby.
listen to us now because we don't know how much longer we'll be here.
95X, The Howard Stern Show.
Hey, this is Carson Daly from MTV, and I just finished doing The Howard Stern Show for the very first time. I was extremely nervous. Howard read the list of girls that he thought I had sex with. Of course, I told him that I didn't when I really did. Thanks, Howard.
I like how the government very quietly is trying to sneak in. They're not going to fine Oprah Winfrey. I love that.
Yeah. They're not even going to sing.
Well, now we know we can read that on the air. I was just talking to Tom about it.
And what did he say?
He's going to check into whether or not that letter Jenks read was the right letter, and then we're going to read it.
All right.
I'll play it.
Let's see.
By the way, I should mention Fox News. That was that piece I ran earlier this morning from Fox News where they had on Michael Harrison who spoke about me.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're very proud of the fact that they had Michael Harrison on. It should prove to me that they're equally balanced.
What do they call it?
Fair and balanced.
Fair and balanced.
But, of course, you heard the interviewer who couldn't have been less enthusiastic
Hasn't the FCC just not been doing its job?
I mean, yeah, they had a guy on who defended me, but the host of the show, the so-called newscaster, sounds like she's ready to rip my frigging head off. Anyway, what's in the news?
Frank Lautenberg, who is a senator from New Jersey, came to the defense of John Kerry yesterday. He's being attacked, of course, by the Bush administration for his war record and whether he threw medals away. Lautenberg says that the president and the vice president are what you would call chicken hawks. And they're very, pro-war, but yet they didn't serve.
They're all for fighting, but not themselves doing it. You doing it for them.
Here's Frank Lautenberg.
They're good at that.
Cart 1. It's in a cart.
I didn't fight in the Vietnam War, but you know what? I didn't support it.
Hey, that guy threw his medals away.
Okay. Who you got here? Lautenberg?
Yeah.
This could take a while. I don't know where you put it.
Uh-oh. Scott brought him over there. Where did he put
All right, I got it. I'd be interested to hear this.
Chicken hawks. They shriek like a hawk, but they have the backbone of a chicken.
Right.
He's calling on those who fought in wars to stand up for the Democratic presidential hopeful. Cart 2.
I find it offensive, and I hope every American, I hope every veteran will say, no. You can't talk like that. Pretend that this man is soft on defense. He put his neck on the line.
Well, the Republicans tried to do that to a guy named Max Cleland. Is that his name, Cleland? Yeah.
I think so, yes.
He lost 3 limbs in Vietnam, 2 legs, an arm. And they smeared him so good in his local, I think he ran for Senate, they made him into a chicken.
Ugh.
They're good at doing it, but I'm not going to let them get away with it.
Let's not let it happen this time.
No. It's not going to happen this time. We're not going to let it happen. Doug, you're on the air.
Well, hey, Howard, how are you?
Hey.
Hey, you know what? I've been trying to call you for 10 years, and I finally got on. You just brought up what I wanted to say. Last night I saw that Fox piece about you, and the guy did really stick up for you big.
Yes, he did. Michael Harrison.
And he said that someday you may want to change your format and become the left-wing voice of America.
I am not a left-wing anything. I have supported Republican candidates. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I'm against a president who screeches about Jesus all day, doesn't consult anyone, doesn't show up for work, and doesn't support abortion rights and stem cell research.
Exactly.
And
is raping the
land and the air and the sky. And I mean, God knows, can't answer a frigging question on his own. He has to go hold the vice president's hand. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Anyway, yes, Robin, go ahead, please.
There is a rapist in town, Howard, and he's a cab driver. Can you imagine this?
You get in a cab and
you hail a cab.
Yeah, I always get creeped out by these cabs. How do you know the guys,
This was very, very frightening to me. Cops are hunting for a yellow cab driver who sexually assaulted a female passenger yesterday. The predator picked up the 24-year-old woman at 51st and 2nd Avenue. This was on April 21st. Drove her to Ingram Street and 70th Avenue in Forest Hills, Queens. Pulled the cab over, then jumped into the back and sexually assaulted her. Police said, they put out a description, and surely he'll be easy to find. He's a Pakistani or an Indian.
Excuse me, please get into position for me to rape you.
Yes.
And he's slim with black hair. Now,
I am slim with black hair, which is much better than a lot of these other fat Pakistanis that pick you up.
Does he have B.O., Robin? Because if that's true, I know the guy.
the guy.
Yeah. You're very pretty. Would you like a dot?
He's in his 30s, 5'7" tall, maybe 135 pounds. So if you see that guy, call 1-800-577-TIPS.
Yeah, that sounds like a very unique description.
You're on the meter. Get naked, bitch.
Yes.
They should apprehend him this afternoon sometime.
Pet my cobra. Tim, you're on the air.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
I'm calling Q1043, New York radio station, classic rock. Every time they play The Who are you? Every single time. There's a line in the song that says, who the F are you?
Right.
And every single time they play it.
All right. Jason, can you please have Webmaster put that as an example up on the website, and people say, what can we do to help you, Howard? Please write a letter to the FCC commenting on that, and let's see what they do. We need them to start finding The Who.
I've never heard them ever.
I need to get as many stations as fined as possible so they will all wake up and join the fight with us. Right now, I'm being singled out so everyone thinks they're safe. So it's Q1043 in New York. Say you heard the F word on there several times when they play The Who, and you're complaining, you're voicing your complaint, you were offended, there were children in the car, they turned into mass murderers after they heard the song, and describe to them the horrors that occurred in your life when you heard The Who say, who the F are you?
You had trouble explaining that to your child.
What else is in the news, Robin?
Kobe Bryant was in court yesterday. Well, he was in court all morning and then on the basketball court later that evening.
Hey, admire a man who can just sort of turn it on and turn it off.
Quite frankly, he was brilliant last night.
Hey, must have been pissed.
And he says after winning and getting the Houston Rockets out of the playoffs that he had a long day, but he was ready to play. He won.
When I got down to the basketball court, it's just something energizes me about the game. It's fun to play, and I was hoping we could jump out to an early lead and kind of coast a little bit, but they jumped on us early, so because of the circumstances, you kind of force yourself to pick up your energy, pick up the pace a little bit, and that's what happened tonight.
He's going to force himself on a woman.
Let's hope he doesn't drop any bombshells like that.
I'm going to go out and force myself on a woman. I'm so happy.
I jumped on her.
Oh, yeah, ow, 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 oh, stop, oh, stop, I can't breathe, stop.
No matter what he's going through, it's not hurting his game. Jason Williams, meanwhile, the jury has that case, and they asked for several readbacks.
They can't figure out what's going on.
Yesterday. I was shocked. I had never heard this before. Now there's some testimony that he ripped off his bloody clothing and jumped into the pool and went for a swim.
I'm going to go swim. Kobe likes to play ball. I like to swim.
But the man's lying on his floor bleeding.
Yeah, but he was hot and tired from his ordeal.
Take care of this. I got to freshen up.
This guy's going to be dead in a few minutes, man. I got to live.
I'm going to join my pool.
I'm kind of insensitive.
So, yeah, I don't know what the jury can't believe, probably, what they're reading.
I would find them innocent on the fact that I can't even believe the truth.
That's incredible. There is
and by the way, there's a black man who can swim. For all you racists out there
you go.
who say black guys can't swim.
Thank you.
They'll point out he's half white.
Normally, all right. Normally I can't swim, but after shooting a guy,
I learned how to swim.
I figured it out.
I'm telling you, the blacks can only swim if they shoot a guy.
There is a strain.
They can only swim after murder, the blacks.
There's a resistant strain of gonorrhea out there.
Tell me about it. Artie just gave it to me.
Yeah.
Dr. Jonathan Fielding, the Director of Public Health for Los Angeles County, says it's important to keep abreast of the trends and recommend what is effective, F3.
Whenever you have, but I do think that we have to be concerned that the level of investment in new antibiotics does not have pace with the level of investment in other kinds of drugs.
And the antibiotic-resistant gonorrhea is growing, F2.
Whenever you have a bug that mutates in a way that permits it to foil an antibiotic, that bug is favored and tends to...
Benji, you're a mutating bug.
Mutating gonorrhea bug.
And you are favored.
Oh, yeah, ow, 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 oh, stop,
Benji, I'm kidding you. You know that.
What about?
Oh.
It's a bit.
Anyway, be careful out there. Wear your condoms, because you don't want to get that gonorrhea. They can't get rid of it.
Where's me rubbers? Arr.
There was a chef up in Connecticut who was killed, and they think he might have been killed in his restaurant.
Wow.
Yes, the restaurant is now closed. I think it was called Gusto's, yes, in Danbury, Connecticut. They say the chef was cut into 7 pieces after being shot.
Damn.
And they took the meat cutter out of the restaurant the other day. They think his own meat cutter was used to dismember his body.
That sounds like an angry crime
Yeah,
crime that sends a message.
People are saying he didn't know he had enemies like that, but apparently he did. They're still investigating. They don't know why or who might have done this to the guy. American Idol is in the news because people thought last week's vote was racist. In fact, that's what Elton John said. Here's Simon Cowell, one of the judges, who said this about Elton's comments.
My gut feeling is that the girl who got kicked out last week wasn't the American Idol. I don't think she was the best singer.
That's how Simon felt about it. He says that, he thinks that Elton John's statements were wrong, but he does compliment John.
Elton, over the years, I mean, it's great that he's watching the show and he takes such an interest. I mean, he said some horrible things about me, but, he's passionate. Supports artists. He's supporting the show in his own way by speaking publicly about it.
So there, he appreciates the support. And while John Ashcroft is trying to clean up the country, there seems to be a new move afoot to start an adult satellite channel.
Yeah, why not?
Well, I thought this was being forced on America. It seems that America's rabid.
No, John Ashcroft thinks porn is being forced on us, being rammed down our throats.
It looks like all America wants.
Yeah, I love how we vote like we don't have a private life. Where are all the people who are into porn? Don't tell me you don't want John Ashcroft out of that administration. I mean, that's got to be fairly important to you that the guy wants to take away your porn.
I said, this is one of those things where it's hard for a guy to stand up and say, don't take my porn, because most people are embarrassed.
$7 billion a year is spent on porn. $6 billion of that by AA, and the other rest of us are a whole billion. So someone's buying it.
Spent $6 billion.
I spent $6 billion in my father's pizza place.
But it's very hard to put a march together.
I took the lottery money my mother got and I went out and bought,
$4.8 billion worth of porn. Should last me a month.
And what can't you be if you're going to be in the mob?
Rebecca remains Stamos.
No.
You can't be a gay.
Yeah, did you see that?
No gays.
It is an unwritten rule in the mob that if you're gay, you die.
No, it's a written rule, actually. I've seen the book.
So kept me out.
Yeah, this guy who's a turncoat, he's now, I guess, testifying for the government in some mob trial.
I'm a gay.
He told the hushed courtroom yesterday about how he knocked off a guy, bumped him off, because he heard rumors.
That he was a gay.
That he was gay. There was a story around that he went to a swingers club and did something to another guy.
Oh, you're a gay.
Disgraziad.
So there you go. He had him put to death.
This guy was immense for no.
So if you're gay, don't try to join the mob.
Right.
Rebecca Romaine Stamos is with us today. She's in Guts. That new Robert De Niro, Greg
that was my joke.
Movie.
That was my joke.
What?
That's Rebecca.
Oh. That was my joke.
Okay.
That was my joke. Is that
This is the actress joking about the Realians and their claim that they cloned a human being.
That was my joke, is that, we started off making a movie that we considered sci-fi, and then the Realians claimed that they had actually done this, and we were like, is it still sci-fi or just sci? Without the fi. I don't know.
That's her joke.
George the guy likes it.
Here she talks about some of the potential physical complications of cloning.
They say that if...
Oh, she knows about cloning?
She's a scientist now.
They could really do it, even the...
Rebecca Romaine Einstein.
Looks wouldn't necessarily be physically you wouldn't necessarily be the same. You wouldn't look the same.
All right, whatever.
And here she says there are potential medical benefits to cloning.
In the right hands and used for the right purposes, it could be good. And we met a doctor.
We could clone you. Each one of us could have one of you at home. Let me tell you,
that would be a good medical use.
You're damn right.
Doctor who, while we were working on this movie, who is working on cloning organs and is pretty close.
All right, whatever.
Okay. This is, I guess, one of the last episodes of Friends. I guess I got
good.
Second to last. They've been horrible.
2 more weeks of this torture.
I'll tell you, MASH was like 100 million viewers for the last episode. I don't think Friends will have that.
They've worn us out, I think.
Yeah, I think they've just beaten us down.
Here's Jennifer Aniston giving her initial thoughts about working on the show. B3.
I'm nervous. I'm excited. You don't know. It's kind of...
She might be the number 1 reason I'm sick of that show.
Could be anything. Could end tomorrow. It could go on forever.
She's just annoying. Annoying.
To the third power.
Yeah. Annoying cubed.
Jennifer, of course, is on the top of the list of People Magazine's 50 Most Beautiful People, along with her husband. So the 2 most beautiful people in the world are married to each other.
Wow.
That's the way it should be.
Here's Courtney Cox discussing the importance of the cast getting along.
You little bitch.
Oh, yeah, it made a big difference to like everybody, for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
The last episode, all the black actors that never could work on that show because there's no blacks in Manhattan, apparently.
Not around that coffee shop.
They break into the apartment and they kill the cast of Friends.
Absolutely. And Jim Burrows makes us so, he keeps telling us how important this is because he did Cheers and he's directing this. And he really wants us to socialize after work, just get this relationship because he said everyone...
who cares?
Oh, boy. And here's Lisa Kudrow.
They have to hang out together in order
the freedom the actors have in trying new things.
The really great thing about
in the last episode, Courtney Cox gets raped by a cab driver. Get in the back.
Yes.
Show and
tell your husband to stop goofing around.
Burrows is that
that annoying David Arquette.
Oh, stop. I can't breathe.
We're so free to pitch lines and anything we feel like doing if it's not great.
Because the writers don't know what to do with you.
And on Will and Grace tonight, Jennifer Lopez
that's
makes
important.
a guest appearance.
I want to see that.
She got a strap on?
Here's Eric McCormick commenting on J-Lo's role.
Yeah.
She is playing the role of Jennifer Lopez. A lot of people auditioned for it. I wanted to crack. I thought it was unfair that
He's funny, too.
This is his joke.
Anything else?
That's what's happening.
Special guest on Will and Grace, Jennifer Lopez and her enormous ass.
There are 2 guests.
Tonight's episode, Jennifer's ass gets a job.
While Jennifer sits at home. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Oh, by the way, if you are siblings and you would like a special date with porn star Tabitha Stevens, please call 1-800-44-STERN.
You mean a brother and a sister?
Or
2 sisters?
Or
2 brothers.
Right.
Oh, okay.
2 brothers want a special date with Tabitha Stevens. Brother. Hey, thanks to Kyle Maynard, kmaynard.com. Check him out. Guy, no arms, no legs, true inspiration. Great guy. Jenny McCarthy, great guy, too. Her book, Belly Laughs, is available in stores now.
She wasn't nearly as inspirational, but get her book anyway.
Depends who you are.
She had arms and legs, that's for sure.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
95X.
And try to get your
big black
and try to get your daughter some spelling lessons. The word is E-A-T, not E-T-E. When you smear excrement on yourself, try to spell the words properly.
Generally, when I smear excrement on myself, I spell very carefully. I have a dictionary with me.
Well, can you imagine when Tawana gets this new name, how difficult it is going to be for her to learn to spell a new name?
When is she getting that new Muslim name?
I don't know. I mean, Louis Farrakhan is a guy who's looking through the books now.
He's like, look at it.
The Muslim baby book.
I rub a duty.
I rub a duty X.
I rub a duty X.
I'm sure. What neighborhood are they in now?
They're in Virginia somewhere.
Oh yeah, I'm sure everyone there's really pleased to have them.
Yeah, right. So some new celebrities in the neighborhood.
I'm sure they're pleased to have the Black Army on their front lawn.
Yes.
Well, they moved into a white, condominium complex.
They must be thrilled.
Yeah.
With the Muslim guard.
With Muslim guards, and everyone has to wonder where the money came from in order to buy this new condo for the Brawleys. And something tells me a lot of poor black people contributed money thinking she was raped and thinking it would go to her legal defense.
Right.
And, I mean, I don't know this for sure, but I wish somebody would look into it because... Gilbert, would you look into that?
Okay, I'll go. Hi.
For it next time.
Hi, to 𝗦𝗵cie Defense Fund.
I don't know, I get outraged by stuff like that.
Well, you'd never known a victim to need a defense fund.
Yeah, right. All she had to do is go testify, and then that would have been it.
I mean, what does she need to be? She didn't do anything, supposedly. She was the victim of a
She was
crime.
raped by 6 white men who couldn't spell.
Yeah.
That was
white men who spell the word eat, E-T-E.
Yes, 6 educated white men who have responsible jobs and couldn't spell.
That's it. You know, I think that we're going to be number 1 in Washington. I can't imagine we're not. I've been sent tapes of our competition, and I think we're well on the way.
Yeah, I think the show is just excellent.
And quite frankly, I don't think we should compliment ourselves too much for being number 1 in Washington because it's just not all that difficult.
Not a big deal. Do you think we've changed? You used to listen to us before.
Yeah, do I think you changed?
Yeah.
Well, except for the fact that there's no music, I think the show that Howard is just as ripe as ever, and
you don't feel that he's grown?
I think our show...
The other thing, I saw you on David Letterman, and I was real disappointed that they cut you so bad. I mean, there just wasn't enough.
Yeah, well, that's okay, though. I'm not upset about shortness. I sound like I'm talking to my mother-in-law. She calls up and goes, so, my mother-in-law is unbelievably irritating sometimes, and she doesn't mean it. God bless her. She's a lovely woman. God bless.
You know, Merv, true story.
You have a good mother.
I mean, she's a good... I'm like Don Rickles. I say something nice, and then I belt her a couple of times.
I love my mother-in-law.
Yeah, I love her. I tease her because I love her. But she has a way of being sort of irritating and calling up after a Letterman appearance. You go, darling, we saw you on Letterman. And I go, yeah. And, you know, it was so short, he got you right off. Got you right off. And then I have to explain to her that it's okay to have a brief segment. She makes it sound, I don't know how to imitate her exactly. I wish I had a tape of this. But she makes it sound like I'm not happening because I'm not on that long. And why does he usher me off?
If you were a really big star.
Yeah, if you were a big star, like Chris Everett Lied or somebody like that. And then I have to explain that, hey, that guy Super Dave who came on after me only got 1 segment.
Yeah.
And even like Chris Everett Lloyd gets 1 segment.
Did you notice that?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I had 2 segments. You know,
I thought that was good. It was just too short. I didn't stay on for Super Dave. I'm not a fan of Super Dave, but...
He actually was not that bad. I thought he was going to be a real dickhead, and he turned out to be pretty funny.
Well, I missed that. I stayed up.
You ever see that guy, Gilbert?
I think he comes on also on cable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how... I hear his TV show is abominable, but I mean, on Letterman, he was happened to be funny. I thought.
Is Glenda Borley still hiding in a church?
Yeah.
I liked when she was screaming sanctuary like the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Where is Quasimodo when you need him? There was nobody to guard the church.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for the call.
All right, thank you, Howard.
All right.
Bye-bye.
I'm digging the phone call thing.
Yeah, it's working today.
It's working. Like Gilbert's working.
Yes, I'm working, man.
So damn brilliant.
Yeah, hi. Okay, we're going on 3 o'clock now.
Going on 3 o'clock, and we've been here. Yeah, let's take some more phone calls when we get back.
Why not?
It's going pretty good. Sometimes the phone calls irritate me.
While we go away, I'll be
Sometimes they just get you so mad.
continuing to read about Oprah's diet.
She's such a dick. She really is. That Oprah. I just can't bear to read that she's like now a multi-billionaire.
Yeah.
I can't bear to read that. She's doing a bad Donahue show.
She's good at crying, though.
Yeah.
She knows how to cry at the right moment.
Well, she just ruined her movie career by losing all that weight. I hope she realizes that.
She can't play fat slobs in The Color Purple anymore?
She can't play people's mothers who are older than she is. Yeah.
I still think she looks fat. I don't know. She still looks kind of fat to me, and her eyes seem to be separating more on her head. She's got that Mary Tyler Moore eye separation thing going on. Like they're on the sides of her head almost. What's that all about? With and she has like 2 bags under her eyes, and they're all the way on the sides of her head, like a frog.
But other than that...
she's nice. I didn't get past that.
Other than she got eyes over her ears.
Yeah. That's okay. Eyes into her wig.
Yeah.
Into her white woman hair. Anyway,
she was ashamed of being a black woman, she said on some show, didn't she?
Did she say that?
No, I mean, she used to be ashamed of it.
I don't know, Gilbert. This is your ball.
This was on some talk show. She said something about how at one time she wanted to be white.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know how anybody would ever guess that.
Yeah.
With the blue contacts and the straight hair.
The super processed hair.
No, you see a lot of black people who look like that.
Yeah. I'm ripping out Sharpton for one. Yeah. All right, let's take a break, and we'll be back right after this.
You're listening to the best of Stern on...
For more classic morning, it's the best of Howard Stern on 94 WISP.